forget to reset my fuck counter.
The Earth, broken into a million shards, forcing its steam-driven
I love
inhabitants into
this-
space.
I love this
We're live,
old-timey-
we're on a cutscene. We're already in cutscene.
I love the old-timey.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. This is-
constantly dealing with all sorts of space jerks.
It's so good. It's like
Yeah.
Robot Firefly.
Roaming about,
It's like
preying
Robot
on the
Firefly.
weak.
One day, I'm going to have
Disregarding
everything
basic
set up
manners.
properly, instead of me doing it at the
There are
very
the
start.
diesel-driven royalists, a bunch of oppressive
One of
bullies,
these
abusing
days,
their
Zach.
power
Boom,
and
bang,
draining
straight
their
to the
power by
street.
strife.
Don't bring up sexist old 50s
To top it
TV
all
shows.
up, there are rumors of something far more dangerous stirring in the depth of space, waking from its age-long slumber.
How's your
These
day,
are
buddy?
The descendants of a shattered planet, and this, my distinguished gentlemen, is the new Steam World.
You just
I run. No, what? I've just further in my run of Pokemon next day, which is
okay.
nice.
Pokemon Next Day. That's the first thing I heard
So
properly.
fucking stylish.
Oh, we go straight to the vault, right? Like we can just like cut through the entire heist and go straight to the vault, can't we?
Go to the top.
Zach, can you
Yeah.
drop?
Just cut to the vault.
Can you leave the call and come back in? You are cutting out mad. Okay,
Hello, how is that? Better?
that's a bit better.
Do
Okay.
I sound silky?
You sound like Zach, and that's all I need right now. So we go straight to elite difficulty.
Hey, if you want to have a bad day.
Cause you had a bad day. You had a bad day. No, fuck it. Let's go straight to elite. Let's just go straight to the deep end.
Faraday, notorious smuggler and
Okay,
occasional pirate, is having a rough time.
You can change that at any time.
A
Cool.
brutal gang of thugs called Scrappers are spreading
That's
across
neat.
our turf in the outskirts,
In this.
stealing everything in sight. They have even been known to kidnap the locals.
Do
Their
not
presence could
recommend
draw
this.
unwanted attention from
well,
the Royal Space Force. In
it
short,
gave me the
they are
option.
bad for business.
I'm probably gonna change it straight
Low
away.
on water, Piper and her
So-
mates have boarded a scrapper
Yeah.
ship, aiming to relieve them of their ill-gotten
Oh
cargo.
my god. Give me a
What
second,
done?
buddy.
And
Give
of
me a
course,
second,
it
okay?
all went according to plan.
We're gonna have to pull. Yeah, I have to sort out Zach's sound right now. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see if he joined straight away, because the last time I called him. Okay, how's that sound? Hey Zabine!
Hello,
Cough.
if this isn't better, nothing will be.
Well, Zabine's here, so nothing was instantly better.
Cool.
Zabine came in coffin. That came out wrong.
It didn't it?
I
Your
mean-
vampires have been?
Steve should be playable soon. Nice.
Tomorrow, even.
Nice.
Minecraft Steve is playable
I-
tomorrow.
I still haven't even bought any of the fighter passes.
You haven't bought the first one, let alone the second one.
Any of
Hey,
them.
Katie's here.
Hey, Katie! Open the door.
You have to highlight the door.
Okay. I'll have myself to some of your water.
You go.
When I'm done with you, I'll use you for spare parts.
See, I like this game.
Ah,
It's,
just try it, bub. So it is just 2D. It is just 2D Mario Rabbids. Got it.
Yeah. It's absolutely Mario.
Now,
Rabbids.
do headshots do anything extra?
Yes, headshots do critical hits. You can also shoot off their hats and collect them and
Nice.
wear them later.
We are playing
happy.
Steam World Heist. It's Zach's recommendation for tonight, and I never thought of firing him before, but this might happen. I'm kidding.
This is a fun game. It's extremely charming. The aesthetic is beautiful, and the references to all of sci-fi and cowboys and pirate pop culture is freaking wonderful.
So far, it is Firefly.
Yes, the ragtag group is extremely Firefly.
I don't even have context. It's in parts of America. It's the 13th, so he should be playable soon. Nice. That's scary. Turrets, fancy security of a hunk old junk. I bet I can cover behind that shot up barrel. This shot up barrel?
Mm-hmm.
That's such a great turret, it didn't even move. I don't want to trust another go covering this thing. Okay. Ooh, power shot. Dominating!
So yeah, the collectible of this game is hats. It's completely optional. You can get a hat from almost any enemy. And there are some unique hats to certain bosses.
Okay.
And at the end of every stage you get a bunch of chests.
Yep.
Or treasure, rather, that can have anything like...
You took your sweet time, Captain.
Weapons or equipment.
Yeah. Zach, isn't it just a band of misfits? It's a band of misfits who talk like this. In space. Stealing things.
Yeah. In space.
Come on down to Spacies. It's good food. I've been rewatching DBZA.
Come back to Pizza Planet.
My spacesuit! My spaceship! We get it! You're from space! Oh, he doesn't have an aim reticle. Okay, let's... Got him.
Yeah,
Guessing because it's a shotgun thing.
Yeah. Only specific guns have the reticles.
No, upseas, 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 upseas. That'll do. Let's just go straight up there. Point blank.
It's always a good time.
Ouch. That was not a good time.
Oof.
This is a robbery? Always was.
You're gonna see the rabbits, George.
Jesus.
You saw it for a split second, but there's fists.
Yeah, back
if
in
you
my
stand right
melee.
next to an enemy, you punch them, that is never worth it.
Oh, okay. I should do it all the time. Got it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Wait.
Especially in the difficulty.
Sweet. Thought so.
So I just watched you open that door,
Yeah.
and I just want to give a little technical advice. You
Okay.
will automatically open doors if you walk past the door. So basically, you just want to be walking in the orange spots so you have a turn attack.
Okay.
Unfortunately, opening the doors generally takes up a turn, unless you're moving past it or you haven't moved that turn.
Okay.
Which is weird, but it is what it is.
Doggone it. I don't like that. Wow,
No.
he's a worse shot than me.
I mean, you have 100% accuracy rate at the moment.
Yeah, but like, he climbed up the stairs, the ladder, and instantly shot the barrel.
The AI isn't always the best.
This is, yeah, that's to be
The
expected.
bosses, they're ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Like, the boss feels like it's cheating.
Oh, so it's one of those games. Awesome.
But yeah, the normal AI. Like, the only time a boss will miss, it feels like it's on purpose.
Okay.
But this is a game I really like.
Yeah.
I love it a lot. I love playing it. I've beaten it twice, once on PC, once on Switch.
Yeah.
With the Switch I had the DLC, which adds a single extra character and a few extra missions. So yeah,
All
was
that
fun.
for a couple bowls of water. We're robots.
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, water is what powers you, because you're a steamboat.
That makes sense. This is an escape pod.
Yes.
Disguised as a meteor. Oh my god, it's Wash. Watch out for the spear.
Ha ha ha.
I'm sad now.
Wonky, you better not get washed.
Hey. But by the way, go get washed, you stink.
I also adore the writing in this game.
Yeah.
Like the script is just wonderful.
It's been pretty fun time so far. We didn't even get that much water. We'll need more gallons to get back on our feet. Let's go to Earth. Plenty of water there.
Just go to Earth. You weren't paying attention to the star.
I apparently wasn't.
Earth blew up.
Oh,
That's why they're out here.
Okay. Go to Neptune. Neptune's got a lot of water, doesn't it?
You can see where Earth was in the background.
I know. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
The year is 2021, after the disaster of 2020.
How did a gorilla end up like this?
But Florida survived. No, it wouldn't be so lucky. Detroit probably did. Just that's depressing.
Isn't it? So recently I've played a bit of SteamWorld Dig, this company's first game in the SteamWorld series. I've only gotten so far into it, but I've just found humans in that game. Like it's meant to have been like an apocalypse happened and all the humans died kind of situation.
Yeah,
Now
2020,
robots.
got it.
Yeah, there's a robot society now, and they completely don't know what humans are.
Ah, so it's Deus Ex for kids. Got it.
Yeah, and like the main character of that game is like a charcoal robot. Like he runs on charcoal.
Yeah.
He gets more upgrades, and like most of his like Metroidvania-esque power-ups are electricity based, which is interesting.
Go with the bowler hat.
Yeah, you can wear the bowler hat.
The bowler
The
hat.
old badger.
You wear a bowler hat too. With the bowler hat gang. You know,
We're the bowler boys.
I wanna.
And you best not
No,
get in
you
our
can't
way
have
lest we
nothing in
beat you up.
Detroit. They stole the explosives, so it was probs that first place to die. Now see, Detroit's pretty used to it. They're immune to explosions by now.
They probably didn't even wake up for the world to end. They're like, what's that? It's Tuesday? Ah, shame.
I lowered it down to normal because I do want to make progress and have fun.
Fair enough. I can accept that.
I just put it on elite just to see if I get to the tutorial.
There are also... Okay, so when you finish a level, you get a ranking of up to 3 stars. And certain levels are locked behind those, like, the amount of stars you've collected.
Yes.
In that episode.
You're not
Don't feel any shame in
replaying.
replaying levels on easy just to get the stars.
I wouldn't. I mean, we did a lot of stuff in F7 Remake just to get trophies.
This
And
is
easy.
true. Yeah.
The most
but yeah.
shame I felt with a difficulty on playing a game is probably Jedi Order and the Bowler Boys. I like that. With the Bowler Boys.
With the bowler
And
boys.
that was literally me playing on the hardest difficulty level in hopes of a trophy. It didn't even exist.
Oh, shame.
It was just a normal game complete trophy, not like a best Jedi ever trophy or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't every game.
Yeah.
Good job. Proud of you.
This one's gonna do worse. Oh boy. These boys are fun. So I think there are like 3 episodes in this game.
Yeah.
It's like a 30-hour game from what I remember. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point, the ladies love it.
I've never heard 30 hours and short be put in the same sentence.
Okay.
30 hours is pretty.
It might not be 30, it might even be 15. I don't even remember.
I mean, when I think of a short game, I think like 8 hours, 6, maybe 10.
Oh, that's a single sitting game, man. No, I'm not talking single sitting.
I think it's sitting for you, maybe.
Oh yeah, there's that.
I get distracted while playing games. And by that I mean I'll pull up my phone and just start scrolling through Facebook.
I literally destroy games and it upsets me.
I mean, yeah. Short 30 hours, just a short marathon.
Yeah, about 30 hours.
And that is a good length for a game.
Yeah, absolutely, especially for the price this game cost.
I mean, not even for price,
exactly
just like
what this game needs to be.
as long as all 30 of those hours are quality hours, then I don't mind.
100%. This game doesn't drag on.
I'm the kind of person that would prefer a 6-hour game that's just amazing over a 30-hour game that's meandering.
Yeah. So, cause of... Yeah, I'm probably going to delay. And Seabrass is where he is. But opening that door won't waste his turn.
Okay.
Which is kind of the preparation strategy you want to do before opening up a room.
Okay.
Just helpful tips.
Helpful tips and tricks with Zach.
Shit I figured out way later in the game. Not that you need it this early on, but it's always good to know.
Okay. Cool game is Journey to the Savage Planet. I almost downloaded that early today. You talked about that before in the Discord, has it been? Okay, what am I missing here? Collective swag.
It looks like Slime Rancher, but like high fucking contrast.
So I thought Slime Rancher was like a top-down isometric farming simulator. It's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, there's the swag.
This game's fun. It's set up in about 3 episodes, all of increasing intensity and different, like the robots are made different.
Yeah.
Which is a fun way to separate them. Like they all run off different power sources, which is cool. Also, the puns in this game are phenomenal. Cog save the queen and all that.
The queen! God save her. Spike vest. Now we're talking. This
good shit.
Okay, so this whole currency system is just reminds me of Metro, where the currency in Metro is bullets.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes, water goes to everything and everything is water.
Okay.
You buy with water, you sell with water.
You live by the water, you die by the drip.
Run on water.
Payback. Oh.
Seagrass is a fun character.
Wow, I just Oh. And for Gat's Bar, like Johnny Gat from the Third Street
100%.
Saints.
You are spot on.
Cool. It's like my game of the year now. When was this made?
Oh, like freaking past the 10s? I don't know, man.
Past the 10s, got it. Nice.
Yeah, Steam. Excellent question. 2015.
Okay, so coal. Heated coal makes steam.
Yes.
Why can't they just fill themselves with coal?
Hey. Man. It's like a. Yeah.
So why can't they just fill themselves with coal?
I mean, coal itself doesn't make steam.
Okay.
Coal is just a heat source.
See, my understanding of it was from steam trains, and you just see, and you're like, let's go, and you just see them just shovel coal into
Shoveling coal, yeah.
fire, and then steam appears. Like, it makes sense that it's not the only thing.
Yeah, yeah, smoke, like smoke that comes out of a fire isn't enough to push anything. Steam is a lot less stable because there's less elements going on, and will actively like make an engine run because it pushes through everything. It has the speed and force to make things go.
That makes sense. That's just not how my brain was thinking when I first. It's one of those things that I thought of years ago and then just never really went into looking it up and finding out.
There's Mr. Gat himself.
He looks nothing like Johnny Gat. You lied to me.
Yeah, wrong game.
Oh, fair enough.
It got out of hell.
So what have you been playing lately, Zach?
I've mostly been playing Pokemon XD.
Yes.
In my spare time. I've been playing it on streams and I've been playing it by myself.
Okay.
I'm close to the end of that. And I've been trickling in on my Breath of the Wild playthrough.
Yeah.
Like my Master Mode challenge run of many stipulations.
Yeah, you go a bit crazy on that.
Yes, I've gone over the top.
Like, I love watching challenge videos, but just like, oh, can't beat Pokemon, whatever acronym, without going to the Pokemon Center or without using potions or with only using one Pokemon. And you're like, okay, so if my challenge run XXXXXX,
yeah,
and this, I'm like,
so yeah,
calm down, man.
A lot of
Ooh, this music is bopping.
Isn't yeah. There'll be some bars with like actual bands later on.
Yeah.
That are just they're really nice to just sit and listen to.
So you said that Punchies isn't good. I'm gonna just upgrade my Punchies.
You don't buy it. You'll get plenty of them.
But it's here now.
Okay. It is okay. At any point in the game, if you can buy storage, get it.
I mean, you are the expert here.
Yeah. Like, because the last thing you want is to run out of room in your inventory and throw out something useful.
Huh. That explains why I didn't wake up until 12 this morning. I set my alarm for 9:30 this morning. How is it for 9:30 p.m.?
I hate it when that happens.
That's a real life fuck right there. Sally.
She's cute.
Looks like one. You know what all these robots remind me of? Futurama robots.
Yes, I can see it. I don't remember like there's a specific word for it, but like futuristic retro or like retro future. like what the 60s used to imagine the future looked like.
Um,
That's the kind of
fucking-
aesthetic they're going for.
Atomic retro?
That might be it.
Atom retro. I was close.
Yeah.
Like rockabilly, vintage inspired. Like
Yeah. Like what Fallout goes for.
yeah, Fallout, Futurama. Yeah.
Yes, enforced by that old-timey film introduction at the start,
Yes.
where they had the
just-
person on the old gramophone.
I just sent a reason to get Journey. Just go. Yeah. I guess the game's always interested me, but what's it like? Like, is it a story? Is it just like one of those endless games you just play forever? I just keep looking at the debris, and one part of my brain is like, shouldn't it be like all spread out more? Then my other brain's like, no, the core is still there. There's still gravitational pull.
Yeah. And
What
eventually it'll all come
happened?
down. Robots.
Okay. I once read a story in primary school about robots like taking over the world. It got the principal award and was featured in the weekly newsletter.
Cute.
It was a piece of shit story.
But it was the best damn piece of shit at that school.
Oh yeah. It was like robots and humans fought, and the robots were very strong, but the humans had a plan. The humans made an atom bomb and used that to kill the robots, and the world was safe.
Nice.
Thank you.
I really like your OCs.
My OC. There were no OCs there.
No, the humans.
All right. My bad. I'm sorry. The spike vest on. I don't have anything else cool.
So you were talking about challenge runs earlier,
Yeah.
and I really like watching challenge runs on YouTube. They're good fun.
Mm.
But I suppose the big difference between my challenge run specifically in Breath of the Wild and challenge runs of other games that you see on YouTube is mine isn't entertaining,
Yours is
and mine
asinine.
isn't actually much more difficult. It's simply more annoying in every way.
The game does look pretty. The Bean.
It definitely looks
Yeah, Journey
strange.
Planet is more open world exploration. It's first person co-op. And Coop.
Apparently it's a Metroidvania,
Cool.
so take that as you will.
Tuco, he looks Russian.
Yeah, well, yes.
And that's just because of the hat. That might be mildly offensive.
No, it's got the Soviet star on it and
Yeah.
everything. You are
I
fair
shouldn't
in
have done
these
that.
things.
I was hoping to blow himself up there.
But you can blow him up.
Did.
One.
Bang bang into the room. Can I steal his hat? Damn
Only if you shoot them off the head.
Ah, damn it. It's fine, we have the bowler hat, that's all we need.
Yeah. You'll get more chances for that hat specifically.
But I have the bowler hat, that's all I need.
This is true.
Thank you.
There's also there's also rare hats that are like randomly generated.
Oh, look, there's more.
Like, so if you repeat a level, sometimes an enemy might spawn with a special hat.
Yeah,
Like, they have all of the South Park hats in this game.
that's neat.
They have like Mario and Luigi hats. Ooh,
Oh.
you've put yourself in a bit of a pickle.
I haven't. Did this on
That's
purpose.
It'll be fun.
Oh, I could have. Wasn't cool there.
That could have been really cool. Yeah.
Just shot.
He almost blew himself up. Yeah, that's great. And there it is. One of those was squeamish, one of those was awesome. Oh, stop! What? How many times do they have to hit the same barrel?
Enough. Oh! Nice! I'm happy with that shot.
And you got the hat.
Yeah,
It's a win-win.
it was.
Ah, that's another feature in this game. You can cripple enemies.
Yeah.
And in turn, enemies can cripple you.
Ooh.
If you shoot an enemy in the legs, they won't be able to move next turn.
Neat. Well, my barrel's gone.
Damn.
He won't move it at all. Damn it.
Ooh, you
Yeah.
hate to see it. You really wanted to punch him, man.
Fucking will. He's brought on himself at this point. Damn.
Damn, surrounded.
Well, I better go back downstairs and help my friend.
Crunch.
Where did he hope there?
Whack him after stealing his hat. You didn't whack him. What? How? Wait, what?
I got balls
Don't-
of steel.
Understand.
He killed himself to kick me. You know, that kind of spite and determination I can really get behind.
I don't understand
Oh, I didn't
how
mean to do that.
happened.
Yeah, I don't know either, buddy. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the results. Oh, I didn't get the swag. Oh well. I'm happy with those results. You don't get people in the shins. You will die.
I was going to say that Piper's a female, but like, Piper's a robot. Piper's no XJ9. Like, I'm not sure there is definition there.
I mean, it just depends on how.
At this point in society, I'm not sure the robots care about gender norms.
Yeah. I mean, really, unless the robots themselves say like, I am this, I am that. Like, it's just they them.
Yeah. That's a cute thing on the ship. Crewmates will have little exclamation marks on their head.
Like the picture? Okay. I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it a nut heart. There goes the bean.
Cute.
I always walk around the ship every time I come in now. I don't have to.
It's a good habit,
Is it though?
especially when it's full of people.
But do you like it though? I do. I do like it. Like, it looks cool. Cute. You're shooting a guy.
Scrappers are almost
Little
bad as
thing.
whales, I tell you.
Gats wares. Destroy the generator. Get Gats wares. Evacuate. Okay.
Ooh, you can take 3 people in this one.
In Soviet space. I mean, do I have enough reputation to recruit that one, Sally? What was their name?
Who knows?
Find out.
May as well check.
In Soviet spacer.
USSR. United Space of Russia.
Do it. We're getting the gang back together, yeah? Now see, it's Russian, but not so Russian. Like they go ya instead of da.
Slightly Swedish Russian. Yeah.
Swishin.
It's better than Ruben.
It's Russian. Rush. Rush, you know the band?
No. I like how you simplified it so much to just be an abbreviation of Russian.
The Russian, the English, and the American. So a Russian, English, and American walk into a bar and go, put your hands up, this is a robbery.
Duh.
Can I open that door? Looks locked.
It's currently red, so no.
One of my favorite jokes in I didn't want to go there. Oh. In what was it called? Mission Impossible 4 was when he gets the gloves and it's like, okay, so green is glue. Let's say you stick. It's like, what's red? Dead.
Oh.
I want the pirate hat. We're gonna be pirates next level.
Tricorn pirate hat.
Okay, this is gonna take a lot of. Well, it's gonna take some planning and explosives.
Just go down, yeah.
It's worth it. I will murder my entire crew just to get a hat.
It's a good hat.
It is. It's a pirate hat. Wouldn't you?
Oh, I did.
Can I just not get? There we go. Got it. I thought because it was on top of the barrel, I couldn't get it.
On the barrel, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you can lose hats to the geometry of the levels.
Next level were pirates. Which I can smash to see if they released. You really love your party fighting games, don't you, Zabine?
It's tomorrow, Bean, I swear.
Wait, tomorrow by their time or tomorrow by our time?
It's just, it's simply tomorrow. Like, we're on the same day.
Tomorrow when the Russians attack again?
Yeah.
Cool. The pirate Russians. Prussians.
That's a different...
I was like, they already exist. They already exist.
Yeah, Steve and Company will appear on October 14th.
Steve and Co.
Steve, Alex, and Demand Zombie.
I'm crippled.
Well, that's a shame.
That's... Whoa! Oh, I want to get all the full zigzag going. I almost had. Damn. One of them was bound to hit. I think Sal's gonna die.
It happens, man.
Oh no. Oh, not even going after Sally.
He's really fixated on Piper.
I mean, he fixated on his own death. I mean, he could have easily have just shot Sally and killed one of the crew, but no.
What? Zabine, it comes out on the 14th of October in America.
The 13th in America, so right now that's my logic. Zabine, do you know how dates work?
I'm trying to tell you, Zabine, it comes out tomorrow.
He has a beanie!
He does have a beanie. He has a fluffy
One
beanie.
smart thought of with what? Fucking hell.
Woo! I just reached 10,000 channel points.
Nice.
I agree.
I have infinite.
Damn. I'll get there soon.
I'm also the channel owner, so
Okay, I'll catch up, I swear.
Okay. I believe
Listen,
you.
don't tell the owner, but I work here.
What? I've never understood that whole thing. Like, don't tell the owner, but I work here.
Don't tell anybody. I kinda know a guy.
Don't tell him. My uncle works for Nintendo.
Nice. Oh. Oh!
What? What happened? Minecraft will be released alongside the 9.0 update for Smash Bros. Ultimate in October. Sabine? Honey. I'm just
But
Minecraft Steve comes out in like a day. Oh, so the door unlocked.
Yeah, because that dumbass activated his own alarm by destroying his own generator.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
He's made this harder for you.
Did he though?
I mean, I suppose you can just leave.
I don't. Oh! Hello. That sucks. That genuinely sucks. I said oh well, but it's like, oh, shit. Didn't you lose reputation for people dying?
Yes. Okay, so the star system works on 3 separate things.
Yeah.
1, pass the level. 2, for every crewmate that dies, you lose a star. And 3, if you collect all the loot in the level, you get a star.
Okay.
See, it's now that he's activated the alarm and spawned a near infinite wave of enemies, he's made this incredibly hard for you.
Okay. Aren't... You're still fucking alive. We'll get through this.
I still can't believe that asswipe shot his own frickin' power system.
Yeah. Oh. I will get through this, okay?
I have faith. I can't imagine someone putting a gun point blank to my face and saying that seriously.
I'll fucking do it.
Banzai. You have to punch. I don't know, you have to whack your fucking shin. I don't know.
Okay, Piper, get back in that room and steal the loot. Run off of 1 HP here.
Running on literal fumes.
Other guy, just keep watch.
You could keep watch. You could open those doors. Do whatever.
He's keeping watch for Piper right now.
Fair enough. That's good. That's good strategy. Good teamwork. Zabine, if you stay up for as long as Steve isn't playable, you won't be able to stay awake for when he is.
Sabine!
I don't mean to put flaws in your logic, but there's flaws in your logic.
Okay, Zabine. Oh no. Oh good, he didn't go to Piper. What?
Nothing.
Okay. Just scaring me then, but...
Nah, I'm just thinking.
Yeah. What are you thinking about? Oh no. Oh no. Goodbye, Piper. Goodbye, Piper. Oh no. No, he didn't attack. Cool.
Yeah, they can't attack the turn they spawn.
Cool.
We're gonna fuck out of there.
Oh, goodbye, Piper. Okay, so what's in this room?
Big box.
Big-
Epic loot.
Okay. Oh, hello. Are you prepared to die with your shit?
Oh, Gats wears even.
No!
That was
Oh,
a
Piper
surprisingly good shot.
Fuck you.
I mean, it was.
No. Oh. Get us loot. Trust me, I have insomnia. Didn't do anything. I'm pretty sure he did everything.
Yes, that box with the star on it determines stars on level,
Okay.
and they generally have like a good weapon or a good equipment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Piper died. So, what we've learned today, don't take a bunch of Russians and
Oh, look, you got Knuckles. Proud of you.
Oh, cool, they can be reassembled. Awesome. Like, I thought it was gonna be like actual XCOM where they die, they
No,
fucking
it's not
die.
permadeath.
Okay.
Your main character doesn't suddenly become a
I have
salty...
been wanting to play Darkest Dungeon. I just haven't got around to it.
God, robots with a sanity meter. That's a bad idea. Who designed these robots to feel pain?
Cargo secured, ma'am. Ah! Piper's a girl. The first time I realized Piper been called ma'am.
Look at that. I knew my inclination was correct, but like... She's a robot.
They do use pronouns in this.
Yeah. I wasn't sure for half a minute.
Oh, good. I wasn't entirely paying attention.
Yeah. Yes, if crew has exclamation marks, they have a new set of dialogue, and they're always fun.
Cool.
For most of the crew,
Piper
it's
gets
dependent on
reassembled,
their
someone
level.
gets added or goes missing, so I can understand. Something gets added or goes missing. Something gets
New
added or
pieces
goes
and all
missing?
that. Like scraps and robots.
Okay.
Upgrades, people upgrades.
Well, I mean, we lost 2 crew members, so that's 2 fubs.
2 nuts. Yes, for most characters, their dialogue are locked behind what level they are,
Mm.
or what part of the episode you're up to.
Okay.
So it's always nice to give them a chat. Good sounds. This game has good, just a lot
Who knows
of,
when
lot
you
of good
started the game,
design.
Piper was a guy, but since they died, something went wrong and now they're a girl. Gal.
Ah, transpirants.
I'm sorry, Piper, but we couldn't find your grizzled abs and pecs. Here's a breastplate. An actual
Oh,
breastplate.
Oh, what's this? Maybe they always leave some spare parts in the box. They did want a boy. Robots is a criminally underrated movie.
Is it though?
It really is. It's so good.
I never liked it. Apparently everyone liked this movie. I remember having... You remember LCM bars?
Yes.
Remember how they used to give out demo discs?
Pardon?
They used to give out PC demo discs.
Did they?
So I had the LCM robots demo disc. For the PC.
Okay.
Remember when computers used discs on computers?
Yeah.
Pepper Rouge Farm remembers.
I recently got a computer game for my PC.
Yeah.
By recently, I mean in the last few months.
Cool.
It was Apes
Paddle
Oddworld.
Pop movie?
There was a movie?
Was Paddle Pop like Yogo and all that?
No, Paddle Pop was the lion.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was an Australian thing, admittedly.
Ice blocks.
I swear to God, if you call them an ice block, that is such a New South Wales thing. The icy poles,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure Zabina's Australian.
Such a New South Wales thing.
Paddle Pop movie.
There was a series, apparently. Paddle Pop Adventures. There were several movies.
Who came up
Paddle
with
Pop
this?
Begins full movie. Oh my god, that's horrendous.
Who came up with this? Whose idea was this?
Who went up to Mr. Paddle Pop and
What?
I fucking called it. Sabine's from New South Wales.
Whose idea was this?
Yeah, who at Paddle Pop said this needs a movie?
Who cleared this? What studio cleared
Made
this?
Because someone had to make that.
Alright, let's go IMDb. 5.5 out of 10. That's
Surprisingly good rating. So you know what I think happened? Is that some studio already had the script
The
and someone just said,
budget?
make it Paddle Pop.
the estimated budget was 10 million. It only grossed 1.5 million back. Oof. The Monk Studio. That was the production company. Okay, what has the Monk Studio done? Rango?
Oh, but that's a good movie. That's a weird movie.
The Final Fantasy 15 movie? Kung Fu Panda: The Paws of Destiny?
Oh yeah, I like that.
Monster Hunter: Legends of the Guild? Apocalypse? What's Apocalypse? That sounds awesome.
That's new.
Escape of the Gingerbread Man?
I
This
think
is...
we need to stop getting deeper into this rabbit hole.
Yeah, we do. This Paddle Pop hole.
I don't like the way you say Paddle Pop hole.
Neither do I. Actually. Whoever cleared this movie needs to be fired. You like the movies?
I mean, as long as one person liked it, no, that's not enough.
I mean, hey, so tickets tend to cost about $10. Average movie ticket about $10.
Yeah, there's also merchandise to take into account.
What merchandise would be for the Paddle Pop movie, Zach? Boxes of Paddle Pops?
Paddle Pops, Josh.
Okay, so the average ticket price is $10. So going from that, they got back 1.5 million.
That means about 150,000 people saw it.
And at least one person of the 150,000 liked it.
a lizard was in love with the lioness. I mean, I would be too. Me, wow.
That's like Donkey with a dragon. In terms of
Oh,
size.
you're a lady dragon.
In
In terms of proportions, yeah.
yeah. Unless it's like a monitor lizard, then it's probably the size of the lion.
I think you overestimate how. I either think you're underestimating a lion's size or overestimating a monitor's.
Yes. What if Taco Bell made a movie? Well, funny you say that. Have you seen Demolition Man? Taco Bell won the fast food franchise wars.
What?
Have you not seen Demolition Man?
Of course I haven't seen Demolition Man.
Great movie. It's a Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes movie. It's like
I've
it is
heard
the
of this
ultimate.
garbage.
No, fuck you. It is the ultimate 90s movie. 90s or 80s movie. But like it's genuinely fun and good.
I remember it being one of those so bad it's good kind of deals.
Fuck you, no.
Like it's cheesy.
It is cheesy. Like that's not a bad thing. I feel like Zach, you just need to buckle up and just watch one of these movies, like Con Air or Face Off.
I've definitely seen scenes from like I've seen a scene or two from Demolition Man, and it's so awkward, it's painful.
Yeah, that's the whole point, because Sylvester Stallone is from the past. He's an old school cop in the future.
Yeah.
You guys should sit down in the Discord, and do a stream in the Discord and watch the Power Pop movie to make jokes about it. I mean, Zach and I have
more to do with my day.
I see, Zach and I have been talking about doing like MST 3000 style things. Mystery Science Theater style stuff.
Yeah.
He shot my hat off.
How rude.
Put it back, it's all good. But yeah, like, look, Demolition Man is good. Like, it's good 90s action.
Good 90s action.
Yes. And arguably 90s are some of the best action movies. Period. Can't deny that.
I also can't approve that.
Why?
Because you haven't filled out the forms and shit.
That's illegal.
That's actually like over legal. Super legal, if you will.
I don't appreciate that. Like at all. I shouldn't have come here. I'm in danger. That's not hard to do because Hunger Games is great in that it tried to do battle royale like for kids.
The movie.
And no one died.
What do you mean no one died?
I'm sorry, but you can't sit there and tell me that Hunger Games is a good movie franchise trying to be all kids killing each other, show no blood at all, and barely any decent action.
I mean, I agree with you. I didn't love the action, but the movie show graphic neck snapping and explosions.
It's a movie about kids in the wilderness fighting for survival.
Yeah.
You don't do neck snapping in that. You do, but not the only thing.
Definitely not my favorite series, but like
Fortnite movie when wasn't there's a movie that came out last year about some. It was a very political movie.
Isn't Saw just Fortnite? Like it's a survival of the fittest kind of deal.
No, no. I'm sorry, but no.
No. Like, it really depends, because Fortnite has, like, 100 people.
That was a great shot and amounted to nothing.
But then there's like other battle royales that have less and less and
Pretty sure I heard
less.
something about a Minecraft movie. There's going to be a Tetris trilogy.
What do you mean there is a Minecraft movie?
I really wanted to watch the Tetris trilogy just to see how they would do it. But I don't think it's
They're
ever going
Russian.
to exist.
Definitely Russian.
Damn. I think I'm having luck with job at the moment. My nose is really itchy.
What you can do about it, big boy?
Just like itch it whenever it starts itching.
Fair enough. Just make a Tetris stage as Bean. There's a stage creator.
The stage for Smash when?
Even better, download one.
Yeah. Oh, poor Babby. What? Who are you? Poor baby? Oh my god, my fucking nose! It might be me. She's poor babying.
Could be.
I can't scratch my nose. I mean, Katie, if you had an itchy nose and you couldn't scratch it, I'll be like poor baby too, and you'll be like fuck you, and I'll be like I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm wearing an official, so it's actually random block.
Just because it's true doesn't mean it's any less rude to say it loud.
I just. It's sad when Pixels is the most accurate Packer movie we'll ever get. Work every single day.
I mean, I believe Futurama did a better interpretation of Space Invaders.
True. But they didn't do a Space Invaders part in Pixels.
Yeah.
They did Centipede.
I mean, they also had Pac-Man in.
I'm the same at work. I don't scratch my nose until I can get a chance to move away from the food and shit.
Same. That feels like
That's just
common courtesy.
That's just nasty.
Yeah. Nasty. I disagree with you, Bean.
It wasn't the worst Adam Sandler movie.
Oh no, definitely not.
That goes to Jack and Jill.
That's one I haven't seen. I cannot attest to that.
It was real bad.
Pixels wasn't a bad movie.
Oh, hello there.
I didn't say it was a bad movie. I'm just saying it's not the best
Yeah.
movie.
I was agreeing with you. I'm saying it's not a bad movie.
What, Pixels?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. It's definitely one of the better Adam Sandler movies in the last while. Fuck you, no, it was not.
Which one? There was 14 of them.
I think
15,
they're
16
talking.
of them
I
even.
think she's talking about evolution.
Well, that's not Z.
Okay, that's true.
Dragon Ball in general.
Look,
Oh, no. No, Katie. No.
Katie. Look, I know. I
You
get you.
can't
You
compare
know,
the
how
two.
you know how I feel about Dragon Ball.
I know.
Yeah,
But
no, you
that
know
is
what we say
literally-
about
that
Dragon
is-
Ball, and evolution is still a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look.
At this point, I just bring it up just to annoy you guys.
But it doesn't really annoy us because like we know that you just don't like Dragon Ball, so like it was okay. It was someone. They was all okay. Some was my opinion. The live action movie was horrendous. Fucking burnt with fire. Almost as bad as The Last Airbender. The Last Airbender was an atrocity of cinema.
At least Last Airbender had vision.
Did it though?
More than evolution.
I mean, Age of Ultron had more vision, but that wasn't the best Avengers movie.
It was definitely one of the best Avengers characters in that movie.
Yeah. Rude. Rude. Oh no. I was gonna die again. But like the Dragon Ball animated movies, like most of them are really good. My favorite being the more recent Broly movie. Anyway, it's not about Dragon Ball because Katie's not here.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Was that the Simpsons Family Guy crossover? Was that a movie?
That was a 2-part, no, it was a 4-part event.
Okay.
It ended with Homer and Peter doing a massive chicken fight. It was the best Simpsons and Family Guy has been in 10 years.
I agree.
How are you, Katie? What?
That was beautifully timed.
We had the same plan.
What, asking how you were?
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, Sally. I tried to save you. This is gonna be a thing. I think this is gonna be a thing.
Sally dies every episode, yeah.
Piper, run. Just run.
Yes, the only problem with characters dying is that they don't get experience.
Yeah. And nothing can be better than the live action. That was a work of art. The Mario Brothers movie was a work of art. Did you know that?
I love the full birds.
Did you know that during production of that movie, fucking Leguizamo and Bob Hoskins were drunk the entire time?
That doesn't surprise me.
It was the only way they could arrive on set.
Yep.
Because they hated being there.
Leguizamo is such an... He has come into his own over the years. He's such a great actor.
He was Sid the Sloth.
He was.
Mm-hmm.
He was also the main Capulet in Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet.
Wow.
He was. That was a movie
Sorry,
that exists.
I really hate
I
that movie.
completely
Yeah, so do
agree
I.
with you, Katie. That sentiment is not
I
lost.
love Romeo and Juliet. I love Romeo
Yeah.
and Juliet. I love the story. I love studying
Chips
it.
Ahoy movie when... Oh look, I love the Chips Ahoy ads, gotta say.
Hey, Josh. Here's a funny movie fun fact for you.
Yeah.
Did you know Haley Joel Osment recently appeared in an animated movie? By recently, I mean 2017.
Okay, what movie?
Cargo.
Okay.
It's as good as it sounds.
We've had 3 Halo movies.
some better than others.
Fallen Dawn was amazing. There was Nightfall, which was... What was it, Nightfall? Fall of Rage.
Wasn't only one of them live action, or like?
No, there were 2 live action movies. Fallen Dawn, which told the story of which pretty much was like the prequel story for Halo 4, like showing Lasky training and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, he's gonna die. There's a chance. Piper, don't die. Don't throw away your shot. You're welcome.
You said Hamilton.
You're welcome.
What do you expect
You
from
are
me?
just like my spaceship. I'm the
Spoiler,
scrapper robot.
Piper dies.
Throw away my shot.
I haven't seen Fall of Reach, but Fallen Dawn was amazing. I feel like he moved way more than he should have right then.
Spoiler.
He sprinted.
Happy
I need to
days. I don't
ask.
know what that means. I'm not really paying attention.
It's okay. That's what we expect at this point. Goodbye, Piper.
No.
Well, I mean, I wasn't even listening to the stream when I said something about the Hunger
Hunger
Games
Games.
thing.
You
I was
know.
on the phone to Maddie.
Okay. Wow, Piper didn't die.
I just saw Bean say that it was better than Hunger Games, and that's why I was like, book or movie? Because sacrilege if you're talking about the books. They were great books.
I did not read the books.
You know my answer to that.
It's fine.
So what are you playing this on, Josh? Just by the way.
The Switch.
Nice.
It's funny. Earlier today I saw that the PSN store was selling them all for like $3 each.
No.
Yeah.
That may be
Movie
your
was better
opinion,
than
Bean, it's not
Boris.
mine.
That is completely your opinion, and that's okay. It's okay.
It is definitely not my opinion.
Yeah.
And that is okay. We can still be friends.
I mean, regardless of opinion, objectively, Hunger Games was better.
Critically, definitely. But
Look, by
Visually.
the standard of the movies, maybe the Paddlepop movie was better. We don't know.
the movies actually weren't that bad. In
I only
regards
watched the first
to...
one and the last one.
So you missed two? Let's do that.
If that's how they did it.
Then they split the last
they
one to
did-
like two parts.
Yes, they did. 2 parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone
They-
complained that the first part didn't have enough action in it.
They
Um,
followed the Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I liked the Divergent series. It got a little longer.
Hey, Nels.
Yeah, I watched the movies.
we're talking about
You
movies.
do realize that there was supposed to be a fourth one, right?
I don't, and I don't care.
Wasn't
Yeah,
this
they were
fourth one a
supposed
TV
to. They were
movie?
supposed to be splitting Allegiant into 2 movies,
Oh, so they were going to do the
But-
Harry Potter thing again.
I
but
never watched the Divergent
Allegiant
series.
flopped so badly that they were then going to do it as a direct-to-TV movie.
In that,
But then
Hilarious.
it flopped so badly that they just refuse to do it now. Which I
Um,
think works because, like, I liked the first movie. The second movie was weird in regards to the books. Like, it made no sense in regards to source material. And the third one just was shit.
so
What's
In
your take,
regards
Jared?
to, again, source material.
So a big reason why Divergent failed in theaters is because everyone was getting sick of young adult
Ew.
movies, young adult stories.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
It's also
Absolutely.
why The Fifth Wave failed, beyond the Fifth Wave movie being a boring, slow drag with nothing. It did nothing. The movie,
Much like
I kind of
Ender's
like the
Game.
Fifth Wave movie, actually.
I hated the
fine.
Ender's Game movie.
I loved the Ender's
Oh,
Game.
the Ender's Game movie.
But the funny
I-
thing about the Ender's Game, it was made 5 years before it was released.
Yeah.
Steve is
That's
still not
so-
available, but anytime soon.
Bean, you gotta quit
Dude, the
away.
Ender's Game books are fucking phenomenal.
Oh, they're
Sorry.
amazing.
Yeah, like if you're not a person who reads, like I used to read a lot. That's when I read them ages ago. But honestly, listen to the audiobook at the very least. It is a phenomenal. It's literally the best sci-fi book series. that
Among
I-
Us anime already exists. Watch Danganronpa.
I get that reference.
It's the same thing.
I feel like whenever Zach and I have a conversation, Katie is like Captain America's like, I understood that reference.
Yes.
One falls in.
That's how I
Fall
feel.
Guy book series when? I don't even
I'm
know.
sure there's something. I'm sure there's something.
I'm gonna try one of my.
What was it called? Another? That anime called Another?
Another.
Wasn't Another just Final Destination the anime?
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just remember like all these scenes. I've seen a compilation of scenes from Another, where it's just like everyone just dying in just wacky ways. This
I've not seen it.
this
But,
map
but the
has
first
opened
thing
up.
I see when I look up Another is kill count. So that fills me with confidence.
Okay.
Oh, there's also a kid with a death note in the back of the class. That's good to see.
Another kill count.
Oh, another is the one where she falls down the stairs onto her umbrella. I've seen that one.
There is a compilation of old death scenes from another. It's 5 minutes and 30 seconds long.
Jesus. Yeah, they're definitely epic.
Who old?
I don't think Overwatch needs a movie. I'm pretty sure Overwatch is fairly self-contained with its animated features.
See, I would love an Overwatch movie, like made by Pixar, would be fantastic, or even just made in-house at Blizzard.
I like the concept of an Overwatch movie. I also really like Overwatch's disjointed storytelling tactic.
Well, they have a comic series, so like
yeah, just the piecing events together.
We are a bunch of weebs. See, I loved Overwatch until I got sick of their whole thing, whole predatory shtick of loot boxes and shit.
The whole thing.
Like, but I cannot wait for Overwatch 2 because they're adding in story mode. Whether that is story mode or it's just they might do the fucking Titanfall thing that the first game had, where it was you just play a multiplayer match and if you win, you get the next cutscene.
Yeah.
I want a new Team Fortress 2 comic to be released. That will come out when Half-Life 3 comes out.
You might be waiting a bit longer for that one than Minecraft, Steve.
I swear to God, if like this something is announced where it says Minecraft Steve delayed, I think Zabine will kill you.
That's my trick, Cap.
I mean, yeah, you're the one who got fucking Last of Us 2 delayed.
I did get Last of Us 2 delayed. I also killed a man.
You what?
Zach,
I need context, please.
Okay.
Just did a mean thing to me.
Okay, so first of all, this is when the power first encountered. So we were playing Uncharted, and we're talking about what characters we would love to see play the characters in a live-action movie. And Zach pulled up Luke Perry to play Sully. And literally that morning, 6 hours before that happened, Luke Perry was pronounced dead. I told Zach this, and then he didn't believe me.
No, okay, yeah, it was a... He's dead, Zach. I'm like, what? Really? When? How long? And it's like, this morning. And I'm like, no way.
You probably found that out due to me, Esther, and Maddie crying over that, right?
No, I found out because it was all over Facebook and Twitter.
Oh, yeah, that would be...
Had I mentioned it the day before, it would. I'm not sure if it would have been better or worse for me.
Probably dinner.
Oh yeah,
He
Zach.
died suddenly.
What was the thing you were gonna say about your power? Other things that have happened?
I can't remember. Things just evaporate.
Wasn't the guy from the Goonies?
Luke Perry.
The goodies!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about the goodies, and one of them frickin' passed away, which was extremely upsetting. And another one was sick, and the third one's already gone.
If delayed, I'll stay up till late. It sucks the voice of a soldier being up too dark. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he passed a while ago, and they put a big tribute into the game.
Okay. And I get this. Like half the game is trying to get these trick shots. Get it?
Yes. 100%. You nailed that.
So I'll try this again. How are we today, boys?
Going good. How are you today, Katie? Yep, there's a statues of solid around the map. That's cool. So, if the voice actor for the spy ever died, would the spy if they put spy statues in there, would the statues continuously change?
can't imagine they would. I imagine they'd be invisible until you pushed a button.
Team Fortress is that game series that I've heard a lot about but never actually played. I've seen a lot but never actually played.
I've been in the room with friends playing.
In the room where it happens?
I mean, that's impossible. Nobody was in the room where it happened.
Okay.
I don't know why you went up there.
I don't know
That's
either.
okay.
How are you, Nels? I'd like that the statues are invis until you approach them and play voice lines that the soldier statues also do. That would be pretty cool.
I mean,
I could also
let's not talk about how cool things could be about a man who isn't dead.
Okay, fair. Okay, look. Yeah, that's fair. Let's move on. Yeah, I couldn't look my way out of that one at all. But on the off chance that happens, which is possible, if they were to so do that, that would be a very nice memorial and tribute for them.
Yes, it would.
I could also just imagine that you'd be walking around the map and suddenly a statue's right there in front of you. And just scare the shit
Yes,
out of
on
you.
the off chance that voice actor dies.
Which is bound to happen with mortality being a thing.
This whole mortality thing. This whole being mortal.
Yeah. Man, we are digging our way out of this like a pro. Whether I can get out of this fucking heist, who knows?
Spoiler alert, Seabrass dies.
Dude, we know the spy can't die, he has a dead ringer. Well, Seabass, go stand by the front door. Stay here. Cover my everything.
I thought you were gonna go up again.
I mean, it's not a bad place to hide. Hey fellas, it's me, Mosby, the moisture farmer. My god. Luke.
Why are we
not
moisture farming?
I was gonna go to the market and get some cow converters. No one talks about how annoying Luke was in New Hope.
I mean, that's
Peggy
all
and
I can
Cletus.
talk about New Hope.
You say a no hope or a new hope?
I said new.
Okay.
It's
Sounded like
Cletus.
no though.
Fun?
It's
Sounded like no.
It didn't. Okay, let's see. Let's see if he can get through this. I'm gonna think no. Yep. Big ol' pile of no. Goodbye, Seabass. I knew you when.
That's a
Dead
crying
ring at level
shame.
5 invis, watch, cloak type, frame, death, leave a fake corpse, taking damage, and temporary gain invisibility speed and damage resistance. C, can't die. That was a whole lot of words.
Hey, can I trade you a hat for that?
Can I trade you a hat for the Rosetta Stone to understand what you said was being?
The Rosetta Stone?
It's clearly in English.
Is
You
it?
don't need a Rosetta Stone for that.
Look, let's be honest here. You two need a Rosetta Stone whenever I start talking about Final Fantasy or computer stuff.
I need a Rosetta
Confused
Stone
about
every
that.
time you start talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that's a different language.
Kingdom Hearts should be an easy middle ground for you, Katie. It's got Disney.
I mean,
Like-
yes, There
Like,
are
it-
some
it should be
familiar words
easier than
there,
Final
but it
Fantasy.
confuses.
Kenny, come on, Penny.
See, here's the thing. Back in
Not
the day,
Penny.
I actually
Not
have
Penny.
played a Final Fantasy game.
Have or haven't?
I have.
I want to just play it.
One.
Okay. I mean, you know what? I'm not surprised you didn't go further. Look, one was
Bit of
very...
French
The very first one was very JRPG. As in, it was just find the 4 crystals and kill the bad guy.
Wow, you survived that mission on the tin of your teeth.
I did. Fuck you.
What? Not like what I did there?
I did not.
I'm proud of that one.
I've actually been thinking of, because like, Zach and I have been
I was
doing...
gonna say skin, but they don't have it.
Zach and I have been doing like Final Fantasy Remake hardcore. Like, I really just want to just play through some classic Final Fantasy games. Like 4 is an amazing story that I need to finally finish, and I'll restart and do again. 3 is pretty good. No,
Man, a few words.
I started that and didn't get very far into it, but it was fun while I played of it. But I've heard that it's not. I've heard that 5 is just better 3. But like, and 5 was really good. I think you guys would have a hard time wrapping your head around TF2 trading.
I do, yes.
Yeah,
correct.
and I have no doubt I would.
I don't know what that is.
It's just trading hats and like
Oh.
aesthetic things.
Makes sense.
But yeah, it's definitely made complex. Cause like it's another one of those in-game systems, like the RuneScape trading hall.
Did you know
Like-
that when Diablo 3 first came out, they had a real money auction house. And what you would do is you would buy stuff from the auction house and then resell it and get real money for it. Someone made hundreds of thousands of dollars off the auction house.
Yeah.
Um,
There would be like
That's
actual
awesome.
companies with like teams of people who worked that auction house. And that
Yeah.
was just their job.
that the auction houses no longer works with real money anymore, but like you could technically just live off of the Diablo 3 auction house.
Yeah. Like, and grinding rare equipment.
Yeah. See, sadly, I didn't start
Honey, I
playing
gotta
it.
go to work. Goes into the other room. Starts playing Diablo 3.
I mean,
That's not too far off Twitch, Katie.
yeah.
I know.
The only difference is for Twitch you have to be freaking entertaining.
Yeah. And we are not.
At least you have to do something on Twitch.
I mean, entertainment is not the hardest thing, but also the hardest thing, because sometimes you
It's
have off
also
days.
not the easiest thing in the
Yeah.
world.
Hey, listen, 1 out of 5 stars is still more entertaining than nothing.
This is true.
I'm
There's
not saying
scrap
that
and
our-
you find scrap, and then
I'm
you
not
got
saying that our
keys, then
product
you
is
get
1 out of 5
earbuds, all different trading types in the F2, and each have a different price, and the markets go up and down all the time. You ever
Yeah, I
have
would be.
you ever thought
I
of
would be
working the
very
stock market as a bean?
I was about to say it's like an actual stock market.
Howdy, partner. Small gear cogburn.
Yeah, exactly. Go work for a stock market. Seems like you might be good at it. Or stock trading.
Milk.
Big bang attack.
Oh, because the Big Bang Bang, okay.
Okay.
And it all started with a Big Bang attack.
Yeah.
Bazinga!
Don't. You fucking dare. We do not speak of that series in this house.
Why not?
We are a strictly 2.5 Men house.
Because the one thing I hated Big Bang Theory because it made the whole concept of being nerd or being smart or liking something nerdy to be kind of portrayed in this kind of taboo way, where it's like, oh, he says something nerdy, let's have a laughing track for 10 seconds. You guys like science? Ha 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 ha. It was stupid and the comedy was bad. A lot of the jokes were literally just them berating each other and being pieces of shit to their friends. And it wasn't...
You're not wrong.
I enjoyed it when I was a kid, when I was younger, then I just realized that it was just the same thing. Like, every episode is Penny berating their friends for liking something nerdy. Sheldon just being an asshole to everyone. Wolowitz just being a sexist prick. Raj not talking to a girl because he has anxiety. Like, that was just the comedy, and it got
You have
boring.
described the first season.
I described most of the seasons, but okay.
No, that changes like immediately the next season. Like,
okay.
Every single thing you listed there, every character changes.
Okay. Bernadette just being the new Penny. The entire time.
Yeah, no,
being completely
but
controlled.
Bernadette was different though because she was a part of that scientific community.
Yeah, but then once she got with once Wolowitz and like she was a scientist, but she wasn't into the pop culture and stuff.
Yeah.
Like she still gave.
But like she was.
She still gave.
Neither was
This
Amy
type
though.
of
Amy wasn't really into the pop
but then
culture.
Amy's complete
But she
character
was-
completely changed, and her just being a thirsty girlfriend towards Sheldon. Her entire thing just became about wanting to have sex with Sheldon all the time. Once their relationship got further on. Like,
I do agree that these are all aspects of these characters. These are not exclusively these characters. Like
yeah, they would drag
they
on the
are-
exact same jokes to the point where it just got annoying and
Oh yeah, no.
stupid.
The show's repetitive. Don't get me wrong there. Like that is 100% true. I think it has more value than that simple though. Like what you're saying is over reductive for a show that lasted as many seasons as it did because it was successful.
Yeah, and it was for me. It just didn't hit at all.
And that's fair.
Especially because they're meant to be a group of friends, but every episode they're all being abusive and assholey to each other in ways that did hit in ways that wasn't even like endearing. Like, two friends giving each other crap is one thing. The things they were doing a lot of times was asinine. Like, they really don't like Sheldon. They can just stop being friends with him. Like, but no, they just they literally have entire episode arcs of them literally just being assholes to him and finding it funny. And then they're like, oh no, Sheldon didn't like that. Well, let's spend the last 5 minutes being sad and being like, how do I apologize to Sheldon? And then it's Sheldon doing the same thing, and then him not understanding, and then him apologizing but not learning anything. Like, there are sitcoms where they actually have growth of their characters, and that was just a sitcom where they have a thing but don't learn anything.
I disagree with that aspect.
I think they learned
Like-
things.
Like yeah, the
Oh no, he died.
I don't know.
Wait just a second, I'm
Like
reading.
I agree
Just a second,
the
Zach.
show itself.
Go
Go ahead.
was a crate depression a bit ago where unusual hats were losing value because of a glitched crate that would have a 100% chance to drop unusuals. Okay. As you were saying?
Yes. I do agree that Big Bang Theory, as like a show, as a complete show, is incredibly repetitive and definitely reuses jokes way too much of the time. And like characters do fall back into bad habits. Like that is.
Yeah, but it was every episode. That's what I'm saying.
It's not every episode. You are.
It's really not.
And seasonally, you can see these characters change.
Overall, they do grow and they do develop. Like, Penny went from being someone who was generally just looked at as a pretty face to actually being a fairly strong character with a career path and something that wasn't just acting.
She
all
also had a good way of dealing with all the characters in the show. Like, she had unique ways of dealing with everyone.
Yeah, like her and Sheldon's friendship I really enjoyed towards the end. Like, the way Sheldon opened up to Penny was very different from the way any other character handled Sheldon. And I feel like Penny handled him, and I say handled in quotation marks.
Yeah.
But handled him better, even than Amy. And Leonard, who'd known him the longest.
Yeah.
And I definitely think that shows growth of the character, because season 1 Amy wouldn't have cared.
Penny,
but
yeah.
Penny. Gosh. But yeah, season 1 Penny wouldn't have cared. But season 4, season 5 Penny cared enough.
Yeah.
I have recently rewatched it as well, so it does. And the last season is being released on Netflix in Australia in the next month. So
my stance on the show, like as itself, is it's not one of those bingeable shows. It's something you can only watch like a couple episodes in a sitting for me. Same as like stuff like 2.5 Men and My Name Is Earl and Everybody Loves Raymond. It's just a show of a different time to me, and it's it's one of the last of its kind in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Big Bang. I think for me, I definitely binged in the first 9 seasons. But that's only because I was doing other things while I was watching it. I wasn't just sitting there in front of the TV watching it and only that. I was reading. I think I was writing at that point.
I did shoot his hat off.
It would have been. I think it was Breath of the Wild as well. So I was playing a lot of Breath of the Wild at the time as well, and so I wasn't just purely focusing on that. It's not something that I could sit down and watch.
I enjoyed My Name Is Earl.
I love My Name Is Earl. I have the DVD box
I used
set.
to watch it religiously. Up until I think it was season 3 or season 4, and then I lost interest.
Yeah.
Earl was very different, and I think that's why people enjoyed it so much. Is because it was still your typical sitcom. But it was very different type of sitcom.
I found the yeah.
And I love the characters because they're all just so outlandish in a way.
Thanks, Crabman. I also love that Earl is frickin' Syndrome in Incredibles.
Yeah,
I find that hilarious.
Talk about
TV series.
Sabine, you need to get off the ice cream.
No, ice cream is Sabine's drug.
Sabine, stop snorting the ice cream. Get off the cream, man. It's bad for your bod.
Definitely bad for mine.
I have ice cream.
So do I. I had some before I jumped on the call with you guys.
Damn it!
Like what? Today?
What flavor?
Give me a second. I'm filling out my iced coffee bottle.
Well, goodbye, Pen. Goodbye. Oh, still alive.
I've resorted to making my own iced coffee now.
Good boy.
So I've just got like recycled glass bottles that I'm putting coffee syrup and milk in.
Mhm.
They're smaller portions too, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Darn. Oh, sorry. The
My
murder
question
suicide.
is, should I go and get yogurt?
There was of course, there was a power pop game.
Oh, dude, fucking. You know Yogo?
Yes.
Back in Yogo's freaking heyday, they had web browser video games. They were the shit, man. There were stingrays and
They
everything.
were.
That web browser was insane for a kid who had like
Okay, so
almost
the
zero
Russian hat
access.
isn't working out for us. Let's put the pyro hats on.
Tricorns, woo!
Give me access to the ice cream.
It is Sara Lee, creamy honeycomb and butterscotch.
Ooh, sounds nice.
1 liter. Not for one.
No. I do have a
And by
question.
1 liter, I mean 1 serving. Am I right?
I wish that would make me sick if I ate one. Even with lactase tablets, that would make me sick. See, I already had a spider spliced.
I have goods consisting of iron.
Do I go and get myself a yogurt?
Yes.
Oh, watcher, you want a cup of yogurt?
Yes.
Yogurt. Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
That's what I said. Yogurt. Pudding.
Pudding. Okay, then, buddy.
It's nice, I assume.
Oh yeah.
I sent another game to this
I've
boy
heard
to
of
play.
Spore.
I did not like Spore.
I had the Spore DS game, and
Yeah.
it's so completely different and amazing. I love it so much. I also have the Spore game on the Wii, which is absolute garbage.
I wanted to get it, but my siblings didn't want it, so I didn't get it.
Yeah, I think the computer Spore game was something that everybody loved back in like 2009, 2010.
Mm.
It was.
Like
It existed.
There was definitely a craze. A lot of people were playing it.
Mm.
Yeah, I had the Spore game on DS, and it's like, instead of that 3D, it's really stylized 2D, like almost papercraft. And it's
Yeah.
freaking adorable, man. Like, it's one of the cutest games I've ever played on the DS. And I've played Kirby on the DS.
Yeah.
My little bundle of joy. Love my Kirby.
The kind of things I've sent Zach about Kirby, you would kill me.
That's not Kirby's fault. It's just Kirby's fault.
It's not Kirby's fault, it's just the fan base. Zabina's telling you to
Do
snort
I?
the
I
ice
don't
cream.
want to know, do I?
No, you don't. You really
Oh.
don't.
Honeycomb chunks. Oh.
Is Nell still there?
I definitely saw it.
Kirby
That's
with a
expensive.
Bible and cross.
I didn't make that image in my head.
Do you mean Kirby absorbing Simon? Religion!
That was a great joke, Insane Not Included. There's a
I believe.
there's a character that whose special ability is just to have a billion like crosses and Bibles just float around them. So the joke was just every time you use it, he was the priest, and he would go everyone trying to get into religion. Not any particular religion, just religion in general.
I interest you in our Lord and Savior, the FSM, sorry.
A what?
Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Oh, I was into that. I was into that when I was in high school.
I'm an ordained minister. It's really easy. You get a card
Nels!
and a certificate.
How are your nails? I watched a video where it was crossover between themes Scooby-Doo and Darkest Dungeon. That sounds epic. That's good.
What?
Yeah, that's good, Nels. That's good.
I repeat that. Oh, video. Oh.
I've been working on
I thought it was a game.
a neat guitar synth for MIDI.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh.
So how-
Okay, so does someone actually want to explain this game to me? Because I'm
Zach.
confused.
Like, this is my first time playing, so
Okay.
Zach, go.
This game is beautiful, it's wonderful, and I love it.
I,
Okay.
I wish you just stopped there.
Josh and I were talking about it earlier, and the particular word to describe this aesthetic genre is atom retro. It's like
Yeah.
that old 60s look of what they thought the future looked like.
Mhm.
And that's like all of what all of the SteamWorld games are, like the SteamWorld series, which is Dig, Dig 2, Heist, and RPG.
Mhm.
So basically, this is Firefly but robots, like to summarize
Okay.
it in 2 words. You are a ragtag band of misfit robots,
Mhm.
hiding from the law. The Earth blew up decades ago.
Mhm.
Humans haven't existed for centuries. Our particular group of intrepid explorers are steambots. They're powered by steam.
Mhm.
This game is a strategy shoot 'em up, not shoot 'em up. Is a strategy game where you turn-based shooting mechanics. The introduction, if you like go back to the start of the stream or just watch a cutscene online,
Mhm.
it's really old-timey. It's got that really film grain look about it.
I did
radio.
actually hear the first like 2 minutes of
Yeah.
Yeah.
the stream, and then I was on the
I
phone. So
sent you Darkest Dungeon Scooby.
I will watch that later. That sounds awesome. Yes. Okay.
I
definitely
should
have to-
really get Darkest Dungeon on Switch. Next, when if the world doesn't implode, I can go outside again. Because I like owning physical Switch games. I like owning physical games in general, but
I
Switch
agree.
games just feel nice in general.
So
I
basically,
like the
plot
feeling of actually being able to take the chip out of the thing, or the
Yeah.
disc out of the thing.
I agree.
There are
But yeah.
games out there that I'm just like, having this digital is just nice to have. I own a lot of games digital.
That's fair.
Like there are some games I have digital out of necessity because it's like, oh, I can either spend $100 on this physical game or I can just spend
$20 on it.
yeah, because people
Mhm.
ramp up the prices too much sometimes. Especially with a game you can't get anymore physical.
Okay, sorry, yes, continue.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah. Basically, the plot of what's happening right now
Mhm.
is that we're in the because Earth has blown up. Everyone's searching for water. That's basically the currency and the lifeblood of this robot society.
Well, if they're Steam based, yes.
Our current crew is in the outskirts where the law doesn't generally like get to, doesn't generally reach to, because of the.
So kind of like the Outer Rim in
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
We live in a
the
robot
Outer-
They make their
society.
own rules.
But yeah, the law doesn't tend to go out here because of the scrappers, which is a heap of fucking robot ne'er-do-wells who take scraps off other robots to improve themselves.
Like the Reavers from.
Yeah, they are effectively Reavers from Firefly.
You know I haven't seen Firefly, right?
That's fine.
I was doing that for Josh's
Neither
sake.
did the fans until it was cancelled.
How did it-
No, Josh keeps making Firefly references and I
The
don't understand.
spiked chest
Sorry.
breastplate thing. Look,
Yeah,
Katie.
I was just about to
Neither
say
did
the
the,
spike
neither
chest
did the
plate.
fans until after it was cancelled, so don't worry.
If Maddie was here, she'd understand your references. She's seen Firefly.
Yeah. But I just like saying that, like, it's fine. I haven't seen Firefly, that's fine. Neither did the fans until it was cancelled.
So yes, we're currently fighting the scrappers. They've invaded a lot of the outskirts, and we're trying to just help the general populace for our sake, right? We just they're too encroaching. It's hard to get any money out here at the moment.
Okay.
I believe they're controlled by a boss named the Techromancer. I don't know. That
Oh,
might not
that's
be
cool.
true. That might have been something else.
I mean-
the
The Techromancer is, I think that's a game. I think.
Tesla Man.
No. The game made a couple years ago, it didn't do too well. Anyway.
This game's split in about 3
Yeah,
episodes.
here, but I kind of want a Mass Effect movie. There is. It's an animated movie called Paragon Lost. It's about James.
Nice.
It's about his mission where he fights the collectors, where his entire team died. That is not a spoiler, because he talks about it in the third game.
So the progression of this game, Katie, it goes first episode you're fighting these scrap robots. The second episode you're fighting gas-powered robots. And the third episode you're fighting electric-powered robots, which I think is really cool.
Definitely. I mean, that's kind of the evolution of robots in a way.
Yeah. It's thematic
There are
and
a
pleasant.
couple games called Techromancer. There was a game made in 1998 called Tech Romancer.
That's great.
And there
That
was a
is
game
great.
And there was a game the other day made in 2016 called Technomancer. They're like,
Oh
That's
my
what
God,
I was thinking.
Techromancer is a giant like Gundam fighting game.
yeah, made by Capcom. Because of course it was. They made all the good shit back in the 90s.
Oh, that's awesome.
Something like an actual like a live action movie. See, Mass Effect wouldn't work as a live action movie or a series. Mainly because the game series is based solely on a player's choice and how they play as a character. So like, if they were to make a movie series about Shepard, what the Shepard you see on the movie or the show wouldn't be the Shepard you played as. Because
Okay.
maybe your Shepard was evil, maybe your Shepard was a sarcastic asshole, maybe your Shepard was very by the books.
What was the plot of Andromeda? Just out of curiosity.
That was about a crew of about a fleet of about 10 ships. Pretty much going across the galaxy. Went across the galaxy at the start of Mass Effect 2 to go to Andromeda. It was a 800-year trek, so they went into cryostasis. And it was just about colonizing the world, the universe.
Okay.
The most interesting part about the entire game was that these people knew nothing but the Reaper War.
Okay. So nothing to do with Shepard, right?
Nothing to do with Shepard. But however,
And
you
what was the
do.
movie?
The movie was called Paragon Lost, which was a prequel movie to the third game about James Vega's mission against the Collectors, where his entire team died.
Okay, so couldn't you possibly do a movie without Shepard?
You could definitely do a movie about Shepard, but like
You could
Mass
also
Effect-
safely make him a good guy.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You'd have to way I look at Mass Effect is that it's very choice. So like, you'd have to make it about a story that hasn't been done yet, or make it about a story that has been done, has been told. There's already got a start and resolution within the games, like something that wasn't part of what you did. So like maybe the First Contact War, the Rachni War.
You know that there are movies and TV shows now that actually do have a choose your own ending type thing.
This is true.
Yeah, but
That is a thing.
Like, there was actually
I
a
don't think-
Minecraft
Yeah.
series
I don't think
on
that
Netflix.
makes
Yeah, but
that
like
I
for
actually
for live
watched
action,
through with my brothers. It was quite fun.
for a live action big budget sci-fi series or movie, you can't really do that, especially because sci-fi stuff doesn't get a lot of budget to start with.
They did it with Black Mirror though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Black
Bandersnatch. Or whatever it
Black
was.
Mirror was already a very established show when it happened, so Netflix is already throwing money towards it.
That is true. That is true.
But
But I'm just saying it is
yeah.
a possibility.
it is very possible.
Like,
There is precedent.
Oh, so you would want more like a CG movie, wouldn't you? Like a CG movie, or yeah, there was
They said
a
live
choice
before,
game.
didn't
I didn't see Master Chief jumping around, throwing grenades, and nose coping and cover. Okay, that is strictly within gameplay, choice within the story. So like, what you choose in conversations and actions you take as Shepard, like they had the whole
it's a choose your own
Paragon.
adventure.
Yeah, pretty much. You had those. It was.
That's
You had
what
the
I'm
whole
getting from this.
Paragon Renegade system, where your Shepard could be evil and that will affect outcomes. You can straight up punch people, which can change the outcome of things. There are things you can do in the first game that will affect the third game.
If you choose to play it that way.
Well, the thing is, whether or not you cross over import your saves or not, it will make choices. It will make choices for you.
Okay.
And at the start of the second game, at the start of the third game, you didn't import your save. It will have a motion comic where you choose what major choices were made.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like whether or not Ashley or Caden died, or whether or not you chose Anderson or Udana to become the human counselor member, for example. Yeah, I'd like a CG, but that's just because I would love to see how they do it. I'm very skeptical on a Mass Effect movie, but like I'm skeptical at any video game movie. So like,
Same Sony.
yes, no,
I was never skeptical.
I
on
was
that.
always skeptical about that.
My bar was so low. They could only do good.
Paddle
Oh
Pop
my
sequel
god.
one though. Is Paddle Pop sequel your new shield surfing thing or spear yeeting thing?
I mean, there's no valuable
look.
items to destroy.
Just
Except
Piper.
Piper.
Yeah, you
But-
can't torture me anymore, Bean.
You have no power. I'm not afraid of you anymore.
How many copies of Skyward Sword do I
This
have?
isn't. What? How many copies do you have? Why?
How do we feel about a live execution? Of a game disc. I'm
Yeah, it'll
kidding.
be
I
your
wouldn't.
live execution in a second.
We have something. We found something new. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do
No,
that.
honestly, it'd just be against, like, it'd be you going against the choices that I would make in
Okay.
Skyward Sword, but I'm not going to tell you those choices in regards to side quests and that. Like
Look,
the
I like
strategy quests.
just closing my eyes and just swinging through merch and just clicking randomly until I click one of the choices.
I really like Sassy Link.
Enough. What have you done?
What?
I really like
Don't
Sassy
mind the
Link.
You can
memes
torture
channel.
me with that, but not in this stream. This isn't my
I just
game. This
look
isn't,
at the
I'm not
notification
invested in
preview and
this.
just see Light Scale Trident and Death Mountain like, oh. I mean, it's already happened.
It's already happened, so
But
it's not like I'm gonna do it myself.
But look, back to Mass Effect. If they ever did it, I'd be interested. I would hope they did it well, and depending on what they did, I would be happy if they just did it well. I'm not going to completely write it off. Mass Effect to me is definitely like a very personal, this is your story, the outcome is however you make it. Like, yeah.
It sounds definitely very choose your own story.
Yeah. Not really choose your own story, just choose how it plays out.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Right?
very decision dependent.
Yeah. Valentine.
He's really cute.
Pink mustache and hair, so it's accurate. That would be. Did you give your shepherd pink mustache and hair? See, I didn't make a custom character. I just used default shepherd. So like whenever I see a like any clips of Mass Effect where someone made their own character, I'm like, that's not shepherd. That's silly.
Avonsky. I love the Russian Avonsky.
I'll give him. Ooh, speed boots. I don't have enough water.
Speed boots. Woo!
They're making a new Darkwing Duck series.
That makes me happy.
Time to get dangerous.
Let's get
That's it.
dangerous.
Sorry. I knew it was running the same. My ship was called.
Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call it W. Darkwing Duck.
I remember this one time Esther and I were talking about like old Disney cartoons. I was like, you watch Darkwing Duck? And then literally 2 days later when we went to see Ant-Man, I saw we saw the Darkwing Duck pop vinyl and we're like, wow, this is perfectly timed. It's nice to have a useful hobby. What was your shepherd called? The what? Anyone remember the game Disney Infinity?
I remember Disney.
The game that they tried to. The game that they tried to.
The
make
game
like,
that Disney closed down their entire game studio for. Yes.
Yeah, no, look, my
Disney
family
Universe.
was tempted, but we were like, no, because it seemed, yeah, our family loves Skylanders, and it seemed like it was Disney trying to profit off that.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
See,
and it did not work.
I'm very against Toys to Life as a concept because a lot of those games, because you get the starter pack. Right, like kids get the starter pack.
And you've got to buy other characters.
You have to, if you want to experience the full game, you have to go buy the other characters. And that was
The
I
bullshit.
mean, it was fine for me and my family, which was great because we could like go and buy our own characters for the
Yeah,
game.
like that is,
because of the way our family played the game.
and like that
it
is
was really good where we could just my
Great.
character was Cinder. It was great.
for you. That's great for you. But I'm thinking for like other kids that like they want to
definitely.
experience the full game, and it's like, well, you can't unlock the characters. You can't. And if they don't get enough, they don't save their pocket money. If parents don't buy them, like they're gonna be stuck just playing the bog standard game, without all the other stuff there.
The way the original Skylanders was formatted was in a way that you could play with one character for the entire game and experience most all of the game. The only thing that was restricted was
90% of the game.
Yeah, like 95% of the game was completely free with one character. There were tiny little areas that were limited behind types of characters, and there's only like 7 different types of characters in Skylanders.
And a lot of the time, a lot of characters
So
had
at most, you only needed one of each type.
It's still
Every Skylanders after that kind of threw that philosophy out of the way for money.
okay. So
But
here's the thing,
but
Zach.
Skylanders is the best representation of Toys to Life.
The first one was the best. The first one was the best.
So here's ultimately the biggest problem with what you're saying. You want to experience 100% of the game, you have to spend $130 for the game and the portal, and then $20 extra for every character. That's bullshit. That's predatory.
They weren't that expensive.
They were.
No, they weren't.
They were only like $13 new.
Okay. You still shouldn't have to. You still shouldn't have to spend money to get characters that access the game. The game that's on the
You weren't
disc.
accessing different parts. You weren't accessing any more of the game. You were accessing optional areas that did ultimately nothing for your game completion.
It's like DLC
In
stuff.
Skylanders 1,
It's
there
like
was
DLC stuff.
It wasn't even DLC.
Honestly.
You got practically nothing for those areas.
Oh,
Okay.
They weren't. It was just more platform.
Okay. Let's say you get an RPG like Skyrim. You have access to just the main story. You have to spend an extra $10 for each side quest. That is stupid. That is just Toys to Life.
I agree.
Trigger
with you,
happy with
but
my mum's characters have been.
there is
great.
like the difference of like there's two big differences between what you're explaining. One is that you get a collectible figure.
Okay.
And two is you get a brand new playable character with a completely different way to play. That is no different than buying a DLC character in a Street Fighter.
Yeah, because I mean,
That's-
every character had different moves that you could customize, and it's. I loved customizing my character, and like I loved when we got a new character. It's like,
You
ooh,
guys
which track are
aren't-
we gonna go down to customize it?
Seeing my
We
the
are
point I'm
understanding you.
making.
We think you are being a little bit harsh.
I see,
My
I see the
biggest
point you're
problem
making with
here
DLC.
is it's locking you out of content. Whether or not it's important or not, it's locking you out of content.
There is no content in the original Skylanders that is locked behind purchasing more characters. Purchasing more characters is simply like a fighting game where you purchase more characters.
Yeah, but in those fighting games, it doesn't lock you out of extra levels or extra parts of levels.
It's not extra levels.
It's not extra
the
levels.
tiniest little bit.
It's
It's
a
maybe
tiny
the
platforming
equivalent
section
of-
that is. It is specific to that character's
type of
strength,
character.
that type of character, like a fire section where fire characters
It
would be immune to fire. Like that is it.
It is, yeah, so that a fire character could get through that level, whereas
You're
they
not
wouldn't
buying
have been
these
able to get
characters
through
to
a
unlock
water
these
part.
sections. You're buying these characters to play those characters.
So it's like a water character could walk through, like, deep water or whatever. I can't remember.
Unlike
Only a water
Skylanders
character could get
Giants.
through that character.
Unlike Skylanders Giants, where you had to buy the big giants to get through big sections
Yep.
of the games, and they
Yep.
unlock certain achievements, and those achievements helped you unlock new areas. Like that was good.
we got giants as well, and definitely did not like giants as much as the first one.
The first one
but
also has
then
Patrick
again-
Warburton, already a better game.
I just the first one was so good.
I agree. I don't like how they deformed Spyro, but that's fine.
They pretty much killed Spyro.
They definitely
Cinder?
wrecked his face to improve their game.
Cinder?
Cinder's fine.
Anyone? I love Cinder so much. She was my character.
She's better in that game than she was in any Spyro game.
Oh, I know.
She was pretty good in the Legends series.
Wasn't she also like a huge giant dragon that turned to like a tiny little baby dragon?
Because she was corrupted by the evil. They made it giant.
That sounds like a eat these pills and get 6 feet larger kind of deal.
Ate the fruit, the tree of my fruit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look, I'll never support the idea of
I
Toys
agree
to Life.
with you, Bean.
I 100% agree with your philosophy in Toys to Life. Toys to Life as a whole is awful. Skylanders 1 was the best for
Was
it.
I think it was not necessarily the exception, but it was the best of a bad situation. Especially considering you were given, I think, with the starter pack, you got
You're
three.
given 3 types, I think, yeah. 3 of
You're
like
given-
the 7
You get
or 9.
Cinder, Spyro, and another one.
Stealth Elf, wasn't
I
it?
think. That's right. Yes, Stealth Elf. So you had a. What type is Spyro?
Magic, Dark,
Spyro's-
and Grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it? There was
Yeah.
like Magic, Dark, Grass, Water, Fire,
Fire.
Machine,
Trigger Happy was Machine.
and Earth.
Yeah. My sister's was the Prison Dragon. That was from Giant, because she started playing with us when we got Giant.
My
Um,
favorite Skylander of all time is Wrecking Ball.
Yes. Daniel loved Gilgrunt,
Yeah, I do too.
and then
That
we
was
got
trash.
Daniel got
Sorting
like
out
back
some,
back with
The rest got top tier. Trigger Happy was top tier. Toys to Life nowadays is trash. Kind of like those Dimensions. If you're missing one brick, it doesn't work. Yeah, Lego Dimensions is the worst.
Lego Dimensions was
Oh,
like
shit.
literally the worst of all of them. How expensive they were.
Yeah.
I have one Lego Dimensions figure, and I got it from a loot box. Admittedly, I love it. It's that 1960-something space guy from the Lego movie. He's got the little crack in his helmet, which I
Aw.
adore as a detail in that Lego movie because that is a legit thing that happened.
Hmm.
Almost all of my like Lego helmets with that thing had a crack right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lego Dimensions was horrible for it. That Space Pilots one, I can't remember what it's called, but it's got Star Fox in the Nintendo one.
Yeah, that one did it. That one was probably the best way to
That
do it
one's
because
not bad.
because you could unlock the stuff in the game and you didn't have to buy the physical toys if you didn't want them.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, from my understanding, that one wasn't
mean-
bad. The only reason that game failed is because of how late into Toys to Life it was, and everyone just assumed what it was.
So, but amiibos aren't perfect because the Metroid 2 remake, you had to have the specific Samus amiibo to unlock hard mode.
Amiibos are honestly some of the worst Toys to Life. Like, they're the best quality, like, they're
Yeah.
the best made toy, like, and they're not even Toys to Life.
But, like,
most
then they
of the
don't
time.
even-
Same Smash.
They don't even, and because of licensing and copyright, not they can't even interact with a lot of the games.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that they're good figurines. Like they do
Yeah.
look like they're good figurines. And that would be honestly the main reason I would buy them. Because I mean, my brother has a Woolly Yoshi
Yes,
amiibo,
yes, I do too.
and it's adorable, and I love it. But he
That's
bought that as
definitely one of my
figurine. He
favorite.
doesn't use that at all.
Yeah. That was.
I don't own
yeah,
any
that-
amiibos. I do want to
Yeah.
get like the
Goodbye.
Zelda with the Epona one, but I know I'm probably never gonna get that one. Like the Epona one, so that I
At
can
this point,
get
they're
that on
not that
Zelda. But
they're not that expensive.
it's just finding them and actually
Yeah.
dealing with
Come
all that
on.
shit.
But yeah, like the
Yeah, I
biggest
just
problem
think
with
I let it watch over me when I sleep.
yes, the biggest
I mean,
problem
that's what my
with
top vinyl
amiibos
do.
specifically are like they don't do much. Like, admittedly,
No,
I do appreciate that at this point they're cheaper than pop vinyls.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I do like the fact that like putting the Zelda ones, like using the Zelda ones in Breath of the Wild, like you get the chests and that, and so
Yeah.
you could. It's a way to get ingredients and that
Yes,
if you needed,
yes.
if you
The
were
way-
nowhere
the
near
way-
anything.
Breath of the Wild hands their amiibo are done spectacularly. The way Smash Brothers does their amiibo is handled spectacularly because that is admittedly what they were made for. The way other
Yeah.
Nintendo games is either too little, like it's in either direction. It either does like barely anything for the game, where there's
Yeah.
no point in even using them, Or it
Or it does-
looks
or it
behind
does work.
major parts of the game, which is bullshit and are on the lines of DLC, like Josh was saying.
Yeah.
Like, holding hard mode behind a figurine is a limited figurine is rough.
Oh, definitely, especially for the people who like playing those sorts of things.
This level's rough.
Because, like, I'm not the sort of person that likes playing hard mode games, but
But
clearly
like, yeah,
Sabine
blocking
is one.
hard mode behind a limited figurine is like
Oh, that's
exceptionally stitchy.
yeah.
I am in Kirby Planet Robobot, depending on which amiibo you scanned, gave Kirby a different ability. Like Mario gave fire ability, and Link gave archer ability.
Or what gives you materials when
that's-
using the either.
That's just a cute touch.
Yeah.
Hyrule Warriors, yeah, they give you materials, and certain Zelda figurines give you weapons based on the character. What else was I thinking of? Fuck, I had 3 examples. Kirby did it well. Oh, yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World. I fucking love that one. That one's adorable.
Yeah.
So Yoshi's Woolly World came out on both Wii U and 3DS.
Yes, it did.
On 3DS specifically, which was Yoshi and Poochie's Woolly World, not only did you have like all the different woolly costumes, that if you scanned an amiibo, you would more than likely get an amiibo costume for Yoshi based on that character, which was adorable. But if you had the Woolly World specific amiibo, you could transfer your costumes to that amiibo, which I personally think transferring data to an amiibo is silly, but that's fine. They've been doing that since the Wii. And yeah. Oh, and for the Wii U one, if you scanned your Yoshi Woolly World amiibo, you could unlock 2 alternate colors for every costume.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, some games utilized it very well, but other games did not.
Yeah, some
I mean, that's
games.
true with anything, I think.
Like, those are the 3 specific examples I lean towards when I think fairly good and well thought out amiibo integration that doesn't
Yeah, I think it's the
hide
same with anything.
gameplay
It's the
behind
same
it.
with motion controls as well, I think. Like, some games utilize motion controls very well in
Yeah.
regards to the Switch and in regards to the Wii. Like, some games utilize that extremely well, but
And
other
some games are party games.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, Sabine, you're not wrong, like, in that respect. Amiibos are very good in that respect. They can be used in other games and stuff.
Agree, disagree. Like, say the Samus amiibo specifically.
Oh, yes,
that can
definitely.
be used in Smash Bros. And the 3DS Metroid game, and as a miscellaneous amiibo in most other games.
Yeah.
Whereas you look at the Metroid amiibo, that can only be used in the Samus 3D game. Like, you look at the several Pikmin one, that's only, like, that Metroid game. You look at the Boo, Goomba, Koopa amiibo, they are very specific to a very specific Mario Party game. Like, one of my favorite amiibo, like, of all time, is the Rathalos amiibo from Monster Hunter Stories. It's really big, it's really beautiful, it's well crafted, and it's amazing. It's useless in its own game. Cause, like, you just get the fucking Rathalos that you have already. You just get another one.
What about the Golden Mega Man?
What about the Golden Mega Man? Fuck that thing.
But it only came in special edition copies of Mega Man Legacy Collection for 3DS, and it did nothing special. It was just a Golden Mega Man amiibo.
I think Zelda amiibo specifically have some of the best integration in their games. Because Twilight Princess HD did a really cool thing where using any Link amiibo, you could get full arrows.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Using any Zelda amiibo, you would get full hearts, which I think is cheap,
Yep.
but it's fine. Like if you want to go that direction. Using a Ganondorf amiibo gave you double damage.
Yeah.
Which admittedly is a standard thing in Master Mode. It also stacks for that game's Master Mode.
Mhm.
Like, if you have Master Mode and the Ganondorf amiibo, you'll be taking quadruple damage.
Mhm.
And the Midna amiibo gave access to a whole new Wii U specific area where you could only play as a wolf. So it's like an extra challenge mode. Like, and it came with like the special edition Wii U game.
Mhm.
So like, if you just want to play Twilight Princess, don't bother about it. But like, I appreciate that it adds more content, but I also don't like that it's locked behind the wolf.
Yeah.
And then transversely, if you get that extra area in Twilight Princess HD and complete it, that Wolf Link amiibo translates to Breath of the Wild as the Wolf Companion, and depending on how far you got, depending on how many hearts he has. I just bought a 20 heart Wolf Link card off eBay. Do you need specific amiibos in Mario Rabbids? I've not played that game.
If you do, I never used it function. Mario Bros is amazing.
Good game. Yes, Bean, we know it's not the 14th yet. Oh boy, you're in a bad position.
I am. Everyone fucking died.
Whose fault is that?
How the games?
I thought you were gonna say mine.
I mean, yeah, Zach, this is your
I
fault.
honestly wouldn't have been
It
surprised.
was your idea to play this game.
Oh yeah.
Good morning.
Hey, Sonny.
Hey, Sonny!
Good morning. Hello.
Going pretty good.
I'm
We've been-
Not bad, not bad.
What's your take on Toys to Life, Sonny?
On what?
Toys to Life games. What's your
Toys
opinion
to
of
Life.
them? Like Skylanders and Lego's Dimensions and Disney Infinity?
I've never heard of them.
Well, there you
That
go.
seems
There's
almost
something.
impossible, but okay.
I don't think I've ever heard of them.
I-
Honestly, I'd never heard of them referred to as Toys to Life.
I don't want to believe you. That worked!
Nice.
I don't have the stream up yet. Well, let me put it up on my TV so I can peek in and see. I'm making my breakfast. I know you guys start the stream earlier.
That's
so
okay.
I'm sorry. I hopped in.
Oh, good, Sonny. Well,
How long
goodbye.
have you been streaming for tonight?
2.5 hours so far.
Over 2 hours.
Woo!
Oh, you shot his hat off.
Did. I'm an asshole.
If you get Piper up top there, he can't hit you.
Okay.
Like up where Seabrass is.
Okay. Yep, no, I just kind of peek out of the kitchen and into the living room to what the hell you're doing.
The barrel, yes.
I'm confused, that's fine.
Yeah, I've literally never seen or heard of these games ever.
But, like, you haven't heard of
Neither have I.
Skylanders? I think it's almost impossible.
I think I may have seen an ad for Skylanders once, but that's all.
That's... You live in some Twilight Zone shit.
Yeah, I do. Donald Trump is fucking
Skylanders,
You right?
honestly, Skylanders
That was a
Ads were
phenomenon.
all over the TV when they first. They were actually pretty decent ads too, honestly.
Oh, hey, good morning.
Yeah, they were good ads. I'll agree with you there.
I mean, they were until you saw Spyro.
Yeah.
Give him a
Get
fuck
that hat, boy. Did you get that hat?
No,
You did not get that hat.
down there now. Not going back down. Wait, what happened? What's going on? The Bean is currently waiting for Steve.
No, he is now dead. Yes, wait. No, wait, I blinked. He isn't.
No,
No, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's really just.
Zabine is like people trying to get the PS4 and Xbox Series X pre-orders, but there's literally no reason for you to be staying up like this to wait for it. It's gonna be there when you wake up.
Man, how crazy would you have to be to go for PS4 pre-orders right now?
I meant PS5.
Understandable confusion.
It wasn't even confusion. I've gotten so used to saying PS4 of those last 6 years.
It's been 84 years.
Well, goodbye.
Oh no. Oh.
Wait for the Xbox
see-
69.
Oh, you need more loot to finish the level. That's
Yep. Got the rest of the loot I needed. Will I survive this? Oh, the door's right there. Cool. I can survive this. What in the fuckery is that?
he's explosive.
Oh. Just fucking get over there. Leave.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, that was rough.
Hey, got on the flag. Hey
Imagine
Josh,
there
do you
was a
remember the
landmine
bad guy in Darkwing Duck, who was a stingy businessman and also had control over water? He was called the Liquidator.
there. I don't remember that actually.
It's
It's been
pretty
years since I
clever.
watched Darkwing Duck. Oh. I just like to think every time she walks into the ship, how many this time, Piper? Yes. God damn it.
Was it worth it? Yes. How much did it cost? Everyone.
Well, we got 1,000 bottles of water. Yes, and we lost it.
I really like how your and just then sounded like how they talk. And you'll have to take it out of old Seabrass's cold metal hands.
I'm glad there's no landmines in this game that I know of. Or I've counted. Every 10 minutes I check for the update. What if you just missed the update?
sweetie.
What if the update was only there for a couple seconds and bam, not there anymore?
Yeah, Steve's only available from these 9 minutes. And then he's being taken down permanently. We can't afford to pay Microsoft that much. Ooh, how many stars you got, bud?
Wait a minute, I can wear 2 bits of armor?
Yes.
Neat.
You can have 2 of the same equipment.
Steve is available for 4 seconds. Good luck for you, lucky for you.
And literally 99% of the entire player base gets it, but you don't. I mean,
I know I wouldn't.
hey Zach, remember Sora being available in Final Fantasy for 3 months?
No. I mean, I do remember that time, and I hectored you about it.
Yeah, I didn't have access to my PlayStation, so I couldn't get it.
I know. It wasn't your fault.
In saying that, I probably could have just gone to the app and just downloaded it, but you know.
Suppose.
Oh well. What am I doing here? Collect swag.
Why am I still here?
Just to collect swag. Next fighter is gonna be Mario and Luigi as a tag team. No, that would be so dumb.
Baby Mario and Baby Luigi as a tag team. I'd play that character.
If
I'd play that. I'd play the heck
Zach,
out of that.
Katie,
With an alternate skin of Daisy and
if they
Baby
added,
Daisy and Baby Peach.
if the next fighters was Baby Mario and the Baby Luigi, there would be literal rioting in the streets. Remember what happened? Remember what happened when they? Remember what happened when fucking Byleth from Fire Emblem was announced?
Yeah, I was mad.
People were pissed, and understandably, honestly, 'cause it felt like, well, we know people are sick of Fire Emblem. You already have the next fighter.
It was also like the last nail in the coffin for that like pack of DLC. Everyone was excited to see what third party it would be that was.
And like, it's understandable.
I love Byleth too.
Like, it's completely understandable why they were there, but like, it really felt like they wanted to make sure people got Byleth, and
you know what I think happened?
What?
They weren't done making Steve.
They weren't done making the polygons.
They weren't done making Steve's moveset, and they weren't done making Steve's characters, and they weren't done with all the negotiations between Microsoft, and they just put Byleth there because it was done.
Probably.
I mean, it's
But
quite
something we will
possibly
never
a
really know.
fair
Like,
reason.
we can only make assumptions and theorize on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Byleth from Fire Emblem being Fire Emblem. I would love more Final Fantasy rep in Smash though.
The only person like on my wish list for Smash is Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and like I don't think it's gonna happen. It's such a long shot. I don't feel strongly about it.
I mean, when you look at
anticipate him getting there.
Final Fighter for DLC Pack 2 would be another Link. I don't think so. Like, what Link could they do? CDI
Breath of the
Link?
Wild Link?
No, fuck, they did that.
They did Breath of the Wild
That is
Link.
main Link. That is main Link.
Yes, main Link with a costume change.
That's right,
They didn't do enough to change him.
Yeah, but still.
I
CDI
mean,
Link.
I would love... Maybe, like, Wolf Link would be a cool idea. Like, to play as a wolf,
Like, as
but...
I just played Duck Hunt Duo. That's already Wolf Link and Midna.
like Wolfling and Midna could also just be a companion item.
Assist trophy.
Yeah.
I mean, Midna already is an assist trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Midna already is.
I would love some Resi.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I would. Do you mean from the Captain N series?
Yes.
I would love to see fucking Leon Kennedy and just him stopping between rocket launchers and guns and knives.
He's an Echo Fighter for Snake.
He is.
No, but it'd be funny.
Oh, okay, yep. When you said Echo Fight, I was thinking of spirits.
No. Ah, I'm pretty sure Leon is a spirit in the game there. Oh.
Won't surprise me. It has to be a game that's already been on a Nintendo console, character of a Nintendo console and has to originate from a game. It can't be like an anime character. It happens to have a game.
Unless you're thinking of Cloud.
Well, Cloud originated from a game.
Not a Nintendo console.
No, has to have already featured on a Nintendo console, a character.
Which Cloud didn't.
Yes, he did. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, the GBA game, and you can unlock Cloud.
He wasn't called Cloud in that game.
You can unlock Cloud.
He wasn't called Cloud in that game.
Regardless of his name, it was still Cloud.
Boy.
I think I'd love to have in Smash. Okay, I need to check something.
Listen, if Raiden is in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, I don't think you're getting Radek in Smash Bros.
When was Cloud announced in Smash?
Like 2015, I think.
Final Fantasy Explorers was made 2014 as a 3DS game and had Cloud in it.
Announced Smash.
Like, that's kind of the reason why
2015.
also kind of the reason why fucking Persona Q2 and Persona
Wasn't
Q
Final
series
Fantasy-
exists.
Did you say Final Fantasy Explorers?
Yeah. What I said wouldn't happen, but would like it. Oh, Redact from Killzone. Well, Killzone hasn't been on Nintendo consoles. And definitely wouldn't be a character that would be in Smash.
Not since the accident. I still haven't played a Killzone game. They're gonna have Ace Combat Pilot. It's just a plane. Thanks, Sonny.
What?
Also,
Now
Zach.
can
We had your Alexa.
Also, Zach.
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories had Cloud in it.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So okay,
You're right.
I will give you Tactics Advance. Fine. Technically, it wasn't Cloud because it wasn't named Cloud, but there were 2 other games.
Yeah.
Don't make me take off these glasses.
What's there to?
Oh, Katie, please take them off.
Take them all off.
Theater rhythm.
You're right. That was on the 3DS.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Call of the Wild. Is that the fucking Han Solo movie? I can't even remember his real name anymore. Harrison
All of the
Ford.
Wild. Yeah, that was with the CGI dog.
Cool. I accidentally paid for Amazon Prime, so I've got it for another month.
Watch The Boys.
I'm not going to,
Why?
because I'm watching Doom Patrol.
And watch The Boys after you watch Doom Patrol.
But that's gonna be another month, Josh.
And how many episodes? I don't know. I don't know how long Doom Patrol is.
And you never will, because you watch The Boys, not Doom
Maxwell from Scribblenauts.
That would be cool.
That would be real
That
cool.
would be
That'd
epic.
awesome. How would that work, though?
How about the main character from Spectrobes, eh?
You don't even know his name.
Does anyone?
I think it's Michael. No, that was Golden Sun. Dark Dawn.
How about anyone from Golden Sun? Like Isaac from Golden Sun. And Droxus from Paladins? That would be a big fat no. What about Tracer from Overwatch?
That crazy Tracy. The I'm sorry.
What?
I was sorry. I can't. His name's Rowland. I did know that.
I would love for Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
Hat Kid from Hat in
Kid, yes,
Time.
I fucking
That would be
love Hat
cool.
Kid.
How about Titus from Final Fantasy X, and he can just be like his smash move can be him laughing. No, not taunt
I
Zach.
was
His
going to
move.
go to Blitzball for a final smash for Titus.
Funny you say that because his ultimate attack in Dissidia is Blitzball.
Because it makes sense.
Yeah. Steve from Borderlands.
I was still imagining Minecraft, Steve. I'm sorry.
Steve from Borderlands? What? I've played Borderlands. I don't even know who that is.
I would like Craig from Borderlands.
They
Craig?
can do that.
They can do that. They can.
We should just.
I
we
love
should ju-
preparing for a room like you just did with that one, and it being
Yeah.
nothing. Like, there just being no enemies.
Yeah. This has just become Smash Bros. Character discussion. Morning. Tired.
Hey, Star!
Today's just not a Zelda day.
Morning.
We're going
Today's
to
not a Zelda game, but we have the whole crew.
yeah. We're gonna be rotating
No,
games because as honestly, I don't want to just be playing Zelda every day, all day, every day, again.
You got
It
Zelda out.
was easy enough for Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
and that was just as much for your mental health as it was anyone's.
Skyward is not a game that you can stream every day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like.
You
I
as a
just-
person.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to play more games and
Yeah, branch out a bit.
yeah. Didn't get much loot this
Well, I
time.
mean,
Strife
I-
from
I started playing
Darksiders.
Skyward again because of everything.
Strife
I would
would
just
be
like to
cool,
point out that I did the tutorial in under half an hour, so
That's cool.
just pointing it out there.
It's, Katie, you're like totally an epic gamer now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
I just
You're like a real gamer now.
want to throw it
it
out
didn't
there.
take me 3 hours to do a tutorial.
I just want to fucking throw it out there that I do not play. I was not trying to be good at it. I was just trying to have fun.
I know, I know.
I'm sorry for having
Just
fun.
maybe you need to read a little bit more with Skyward.
Okay, I explained this to Zach the other day that I will read it, then get drawn to conversation, and then forget what was said. Ezio isn't in a Nintendo game.
Assassin's Creed is on Switch.
Assassin's Creed is on Switch. Ezio is not.
Interesting.
Edward Kenway and Connor Kenway are.
Yeah.
I think even Shay. Coming from South. No. just
Who was Assassin's Creed 3?
Connor. And Hatham.
Who was Rebels? Rogue?
Shay.
Damn it.
Ezio was two
who was
Brotherhood and
Black Flag?
Revelations. Edward Kenway.
Oh, what you doing over there, Kenway? Up to mischief, no doubt.
Another Kirby. What Kirby could they do?
Yarn.
Okay. I guess you could just do this challenge mission.
Oh, we're
They
so
could do.
we're trying to hypothesize which characters could be put in a
Smash Bros.
game.
Yeah.
That's why Zabine is naming characters.
Yeah.
Yes. Another character in the Kirby series could be Marx.
Sure.
Ooh, yes.
You could easily do a lot of the bosses, especially considering in Kirby games like Kirby Fighter games and stuff.
I wouldn't
A lot
allow
of the
Duke
boss
Nukem.
characters are adapted to be playable.
Duke Nukem is not kid friendly. So that would be a big no. Like,
No.
like there's no version of Duke Nukem that is kid friendly.
I am not gay. I have sex with men and relationships.
No, no. The line is originally from fucking. It's one of those deep fake
Yeah.
things. The line is from like
It's
one of those CSI.
NCIS.
No, it wasn't. It was
Oh.
Law and Order with fucking Ice-T.
That's it. That's right.
And it's this guy saying, "I am not gay. I have relations with women and sex with men." And Ice-T just like, "Yeah,
I got
maybe
news
you're
for you.
gay."
That makes you gay.
Yeah. Then it's just the guy looking like his mind's just been blown.
He's very dismissive. It's incredibly funny.
One of the doctors from 2 Point Hospital.
Oh shit.
How about
what's
Trauma
that game?
Center?
Yeah,
That's
Trauma
what I was
Center.
gonna say. Thank you, Trauma Center.
Man,
On Wii and DS.
I'm so sad they haven't added that to the Switch yet.
Hey,
Because
it
I would
definitely
play it.
worked well on Switch.
Limit
I
all
would buy it.
scalpers and escape. Let's do this. You need armor, my friend. Give you more distance, friend. My friendo. Let's do this.
The last DLC character is gonna be Mario from Super Mario 64. His ultimate attack, the backwards long jump.
See, look, here's the thing. Can we get Flood
Blood?
Removed.
in Smash Bros?
Flood is in Smash Bros.
Oh,
Is it?
And I hate it.
please said
Since
blood.
when? New game?
Flood is Mario's down special. It always has been.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it hasn't, has it?
I hate it. It sucks. It's the worst thing. I'm really upset
Maybe you
that
just
for
don't like
Smash
Sunshine.
Ultimate, they have Flood as the down special and Cappy as a freaking taunt.
Yeah,
Shit pisses me off. Cappy would have been so much cooler, and the Flood sucks. He's an edge guarding tech, and he's fucking shit.
Zach,
It's not
maybe
representative of Mario.
Hatsune Miku. What would she do?
Sing, Josh.
I haven't seen any Vocaloid music videos since I was 16. I don't know. Did she get powers at some point? Does she fight?
She has the power of God and anime on her side.
Oh
I'm not
shit,
sure if
you're
you-
right. Yeah, she's unstoppable.
She's like SS tier.
Style in the
Why
competition.
don't you get the characters from Ring a Ding?
Hey, if you want to style,
Routine
if
from
you
Nintendo
want to
3DS.
style in the competition, Dante.
Hey, you want a character from a Nintendo game, guys? I have the guy just for you. Why not? Batman Arkham City Armored Edition for Nintendo Wii U.
Oh shit, Batman is on Nintendo. Dude, get Michael Keaton Batman. Batman from the NES.
I think Dark Souls character would be cool. I'm gonna say.
Like
it.
Solaire. Yes, that'd be cool as. Like, part of me feels like that's why they brought Dark Souls onto the Switch, was just so they could have Solaire. I mean,
That's
they made
what I
an
thought they
amiibo.
were doing.
I mean, they made an amiibo for him way before the game even came out.
Yeah.
Guy from Jump King.
They could get Oni Chambara, Bikini Zombie Slayers.
No, don't act. Why are you gonna spring that on me?
Because it's a good Wii game.
It's
Surprisingly.
You just like the fan service. Let's be real here.
Well, that too. It's also coming out on PS. Like, there's a new Oni Chambara game.
Something's coming out.
on PS5.
But it's not Nintendo friendly.
And like, it legitimately looks hype.
You were from Reventure. What's that?
I don't. The guy
Hey,
from
Nels.
Jump King.
What's Reventure? All I can think of is the Revengers.
Let's have a look. Ah, okay. So it's like an indie pixel platformer.
Okay.
It's apparently got a 10 out of 10 on Steam, so
How
that's a
about-
good sign.
How about Johnny Gat from Saints Row?
Get out of hell.
They can. Because Saints Row 3 and 4 are on Switch. How about CJ from San Andreas? What about 50
morning,
Cent
Nell.
from 50 Cent Blood on the Sand?
What's up, Sonny?
I said good morning, Nels.
Nels is back. Let's just go through the Nintendo store for a little second. Let's just pick out random ass games.
Go and like the top selling.
Fun.
Go and like the top selling.
The top
They
selling.
could get the rabbit from Jump Rope Challenge.
Currently, I'm
Let's
still
look and
trying
discover.
to finish grade. Or it's probably pronounced green because it's.
Let's get the
French.
car
It's
from
spelled
Rocket League.
G-R-I-S.
No, we're not playing Pantsu Party.
I want to pick. Oh, we got Olimar. What about this? What about Toast from I Am Dead? There's Toast right there. What about Bearded
I don't know,
Man
is
from
there a
Call of
character in
Cthulhu?
Ring Fit that you can play as?
Yeah,
You've got the Wii Fit
Yeah, you could
shop,
definitely
Yeah.
use like the main avatar.
How about
with the
Car
ring.
from Need for Speed?
Like that's a legitimate thing, Kate.
Yeah.
That
I
could
know,
be cool.
that's why I said it.
Shantae, I'm all down for Shantae.
Oh yeah.
I'm so down for Shantae.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love Shantae. Ugh,
You know,
beautiful.
Geralt
Killy Queen
from The Witcher?
looks fun.
Oh, you
Yes,
can't. Geralt's in Tekken.
Yen from The Witcher.
Geralt's in Tekken, so it's already
Second
taken.
is in Soul Calibur.
Oh, that makes more sense. I bought the game Genital Jousting and left the icon on my desktop, which is really awkward when my IT team had to pop onto my computer for an issue.
Hey Josh, do you remember when we played that game?
Oh, I do. It was glorious. That is not a game we can stream.
Weirdest fun 2 hours.
Yeah.
Monster Boy would be cool.
What about Abe or Munchie from the Odyssey series?
Ah, yes, all the Ape
Oddworld,
characters are on
Oddworld.
Switch now. Yeah, all the
Yeah.
Oddworld games are on Switch now. Like, all of them. Ah, that does make me happy.
How about BMX from Pumped BMX Pro?
That does not.
What about Child from Among the Sleep?
Fucking Knuckles.
Fucking Tails. How about your OC from Sonic Forces?
Yes. You get save data from Sonic Forces to make it.
Where is just good games on the
Very
Switch
good.
store? We can just look at
Highest
good games. Highest
Yeah.
rated charts. Yeah,
Yeah, charts.
the Goose, Untitled Goose Game.
It's a glorious day in Smash, and you are a terrible goose.
Yeah,
Death Squared just plays 4 different fucking suicidal robots.
not tonight. Take Back Control Edition.
We can play as Puyo Puyo and Tetris.
Hey. Also, Zach, just saying charts for just get the good games is not a good idea, not a best idea, because you can
Just
also.
Dance Avatar.
I mean, they're very
Bulletstorm Duke Nukem Edition.
no. Have a good day at
It's
work,
right there.
Style. That's because it was like
Have
$3.
fun.
Okay, back to the game.
Oh my god, Duke Nukem 3D was on the charts. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because it was $7.
You're right.
Sale.
Do you want to do like one more mission and head off, or what?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, I'll head off in one more mission, is what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I was about to say that, yeah, how long are you planning on going for? Because I might head off soon.
You know, the goose being it's a trophy.
That'll be fun. Just rings a bell. It doesn't actually like do damage to you, it just pulls you in uncomfortable directions. It
Yeah.
tugs you. And is just an all-round nuisance like the Nintendo.
I have to now just unlock stars. That's. Okay. That's a point.
As I said, no shame in replaying levels on easy for stars.
Okay, I'll do this level. I'll get more stars. Let's go down to casual. I'm a filthy casual, y'all. It can yank the camera around, adjusting the blast zones.
Yank the camera around like devil. Yes, that'd be cool. That'd be really funny, actually. That'd be a good adaptation of that trophy.
Yeah. I shouldn't have anyone die. No one should die.
Provided you don't play truly foolishly, you'll be fine.
Oh, I will.
You'll still probably be fine.
Just less enemies are spawned.
Yeah.
You
Like,
guys are not dead.
that is ultimately the biggest difference
Yeah.
in the between easy modes to hard modes is the amount of enemies, how
Oh.
much health they have, and how much damage they do.
Yeah. I didn't. Okay, I must have clicked over there. Cool. That's nice enough. Devil's fun trophy, but you can see the way the camera is. Cuphead in
Is Cuphead on Switch?
in Smash.
Yeah, there's the Cuphead Mii costumes.
Oh, okay.
It came out the same day Violet did.
Okay.
And that was more what people cared for. Yeah, that is another thing that could be said about all these characters, is that they can be costumes.
Yeah. I would really just love to see maybe another Final Fantasy character. There's no G.I. Joe game. And G.I. Joe originated as a cartoon, so no, sadly. Like, I'd love to see another Final Fantasy character. Anyone from Golden Sun would be awesome.
Yeah.
If they added in G.I. Joe, anyone from G.I. Joe, you would have everyone asking for Goku again, and no one wants Goku in Smash.
No one wants to ask for Goku again. No one wants to go through that torture again.
I would honestly be, I would honestly, the next couple characters I'd see them adding would be Solaire and possibly Dante. Just because it lines up to, like, with them getting those games on the Switch, lines up way too much with the fighter pass.
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, other than Steve, I don't think we're gonna see another third-party character.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna get Nintendo IPs from here.
Maybe.
So, I'm thinking possibly Ring Fit.
Yeah.
Um,
What about
like, yeah,
Neighbors
just
from Neighbors from Hell? What's Neighbors
new
from Hell?
games, maybe Xenoblade 2.
Who from Xenoblade 2 is memorable enough?
Rex. Or Pyrrha.
Okay. What is that game though?
Mm.
You know, Zach. That's fair.
Let's have a look. What Nintendo games have come out? We could possibly see a new Pokemon.
I don't.
doubt
I
it.
doubt that, honestly.
It's possible.
It's possible, but I still.
We could get
Yeah.
Zach for Deadly Premonition too.
No. That isn't even a good game. People just like it because it's realistic. Has realistic things in it.
It's a really awkward game.
A trolling game kind of like a time puzzler. You need to avoid rescuing owners of the apartment and pull pranks. Okay.
God,
What about
damn!
what
I
about
want to play No Straight Roads.
what about the Roomba? Roomba.
Yeah, I could see it. Ah, God, I want to play No Straight Roads. That looks like such a fun game.
Deadly Premonition falls under the same category as a David Cage movie game,
Yes,
but
that's
not as
100% what
but
it
not
is.
as compelling. And even those aren't compelling.
Okay. I doubt we'll get another Animal Crossing character.
What about the alpaca from Alpaca All Stars? What about Monkey Ball?
What if we just got the llama from Fortnite? Like, not any Fortnite character, just
about-
the llama.
Just the llama from. What about just Cusco? Just for no reason, just Cusco.
I'm sorry, you seem to have thrown off your mood. What if we get Cat Bowser, also known as Meowser?
But why though?
From Super Mario 3D World.
No, screw that. We need Crunk. It's Crunk.
From Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
I was thrown off by the
Zabine Meg.
spelling.
yeah, Zabine meant Crunk. The spelling was a bit off.
How about just Yzma in a cat form?
Kitty Yzma!
Oh, what if we got an
That
update
cop
box
sold out
character?
so fucking quickly. I was so disappointed I missed out.
You should have been disappointed in the collectors that probably scalped them.
I spent 5 hours in line to get onto that website,
Hmm.
and
Ooh. Hey, that's interesting.
I
How about natural
missed
chain?
out.
Yes.
Anyways, that's
What was that, Sonny?
I just checked my email, and my Quest 2 is on its way.
Nice.
Oh
Happy for you.
I'm very excited.
Saw one picture of him crumping like Marge, and I'm forever calling him Crunk. That's fair. See, I felt like crumbing was the wrong word, and I was very scared of what the word was gonna be. I'm glad it was crumping.
I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
son.
I just found out it's arriving today.
I told you it was
Oh
gonna
my
be today. Did you believe me? No.
No, I didn't, because I hadn't seen any shipping updates. I'm gonna shit myself.
Ship yourself.
This is like, do you know what you should have done? You should have done the exact thing and order a second one.
Oh, I did it bad.
Want to explain your bad, Zach?
Yeah, I'm not sure I've told this on
Oh,
stream or
Nels?
to
You've
Sonny.
told this story.
What's up, Nels?
I don't think with Sunny on though.
Okay. Nels is here.
Yeah,
She back.
you're back. What's up, Nels? Your guitar synth is good? That's awesome.
Awesome.
You gonna tell the story, Zach?
Yes, sorry. So, Sonny,
Yeah.
I was ordering Super Mario 3D All Stars for Nintendo Switch.
Same time
On
Katie
what?
and I did.
Yeah, about the same time Josh and Katie did.
Probably
I
the
think-
same day, honestly.
Josh got
Yeah.
click and collect from EB Games. Katie got delivery from EB Games. I was just browsing online and I saw that Amazon.com.au had it cheaper. Right, it was like $10 cheaper, but it was cheaper nonetheless. So I figured, yeah, why not? Let's go with that. So I ordered it from there just because it was cheaper, and it said like the delivery was a few days off from when it was released. I did that, and I was going through the checkout, and they're like, get Prime now and get expedited shipping. I'm like, oh, awesome, I can get it even faster. And for free if I just get Prime. Since then, that has cost me $7 more because I got it for another month accidentally because it didn't tell me. That's another story. So yeah, I ordered it, and every day I was checking. Every day I was checking my thing. And it was saying expected arrival 22nd of October. October? No, September, sorry. 22nd of September.
Yeah.
Which is only a few days after the game was released, I believe on the 18th.
It was a Friday, and then yours was.
And like every day leading up to the release, it was saying expected arrival 22nd. On the day, on the 18th, I get an email saying, congratulations, your order has been shipped. Nothing can be changed now. Expect it to arrive at the 3rd of October. I was pissed off. So I just went to EB Games, click and collect, and ordered a second copy.
It wasn't like the next day.
Yeah, I ordered a second copy because I didn't want to wait several weeks for it. And then October 22nd came around, and I received my copy.
Do you mean September 22nd?
Oh yeah, September 22nd
Yes.
came around, sorry. The days it was initially saying, so I was pissed that I bought 2 copies.
The message that we got from Zach was not impressed.
I've
Yeah,
laughed.
I was livid.
So did I.
That was-
I ended up giving it to a friend who hadn't bought it yet, and sold it to him for like $50. So yeah, I paid
That's
idiot tax for that one.
honestly probably the best thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to have my daily dose of disappointment. Still can't pre-order PS5.
Oh. Right, the first thing we check is if our emotes are done yet, which it is.
Yeah.
And then we check the pre-solds, yep.
And let's check Xbox too. Can we pre-order Xbox? Yep. Alright, I don't want Series S, I want Series X.
God, that is a weird line. Pre-sold out.
I know! That makes no sense.
Those
How do
two
you-
words.
How do you pre-sell out of pre-orders?
I suppose you're buying reservations.
And then you know what you do? You get your reservation, and then they send it out to you when it's available.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, that's still pre-sold out.
But those are 2 words that don't feel right next to each other.
Pre-sold out.
Yeah.
Let's look at Atari. How's that going?
Oh, but Steve's not out yet. Oh, by the way, I'm legit.
Atari is
like,
still going
actually,
strong. You can still pre-order.
by the way, want to know someone who people want in Smash? Freddy Fazbear. I don't believe it. Oh my god, is it actually that much? Christ.
Yeah, we've been over this.
I've looked at it on the actual site, and I'm not sure if it's in USD, but it's like 400.
That'll be USD.
Makes sense.
Oh, you can buy the wireless joystick for $110.
What?
Have you guys?
Ah, legit. I might.
Dude. Aren't. Where? Being collected? Smart home? PC gaming? PC gaming. Have you guys seen these these Mario chairs?
No.
They look
Listen, if
cool as
It's
fuck.
made a
Yes.
PlayStation. Oh, those look.
Nice.
Those look.
Uh,
Come on, Zach.
Oh, sorry.
they look cool.
Don't mind me. I don't want to sit in Bowser's lap.
They
thank you.
can fold up. I actually used to have an X rocket chair. It had speakers in it. You plugged it into your console, and the speakers would be right at your head. Nice.
Just from being a man who exists on the internet, I don't want to be sitting on top of eggs.
Okay, have it Mario. Sit on top of Mario. You sit on top of fire
It looks
flowers.
like they're kid size too, Josh.
Zach is kid
Legit,
size.
they look too small for the children.
Zach, they'll fit you though.
That would be too small for me.
I doubt that. Okay, fine. I am not afraid to spend money on a bit. I will buy it for you and see if it fits. If you fit in it. And if you
Oh, look at
fit
that,
comfortably in it,
free time out.
Katie, you have to keep it and have to use it.
I won't pay for it though.
Your back will.
The peach one, you saw on the stars.
Oh my god.
Ew! I don't like peach.
Okay.
My Google knows me, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm getting ads for Age of Calamity and Melody of Memory.
So am I. I'm getting ads for Age of Calamity.
What ads am I? How do you? Where's a page that'll just have my ads, my targeted ads?
No, just look up Nintendo. I don't know.
Nintendo.
Fuck.
I just need my targeted ads. What's being targeted towards me? The official site.
I don't know.
I think a site that has
I don't
ads
know.
on the sidebar. Oh,
Okay.
I know. IGN. That will definitely have
Yeah.
ads. What's my?
Those aren't targeted ads, those. You get fucking constipation pills on that shit. IGN is just an overload of shit. Is there Five Nights at Freddy games on Switch?
This seems late and redundant.
Why tingle? What is being a poster
I know,
boy?
right?
Oh my
know.
god.
It's great.
I don't like Sonic 4, guys.
Fall
That
Guys-
deeply upsets me.
Fall Guys is really fun.
That's terrifying.
Oh my god, they've got Dadish on Switch. That's a Radish who is also a dad.
Okay, I think it's a Babish. Katie, did you
Oh,
No,
re-
no,
I was
Tiny
very
Win.
confused for a second.
did you
No
did you
game
see
with
that?
Tiny Win.
When did Babish get a game?
Did you see that he changed his channel name? The Babish
What is it?
Culinary Universe?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Because more people
makes-
have joined the Babish team, like as hosts.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. It also means that, like, because he also does other shows other than just
Hmm.
binging. Like, he does Basics and he does being as well. So,
Oh yeah. Vlogs.
because Basics
I
is
haven't even
literally
looking
just
at chat, I'm
tutorials
sorry.
on
Freddy
basic
is
shit.
on Nintendo and originated from video
Um,
games, yes. So he has a chance. A lot of people may not like that, but it has a chance. Yeah.
Babish is the next Smash Brothers character confirmed.
Yep, Babish. Tiny Whisk Unite.
Yeah, that's his taunt, Tiny Whiskey Night.
Yep.
I believe that was the first thing I read you
No,
say
no.
online,
His
Katie.
taunt. Yes, it was. His taunt is homogenous. It's literally him saying homogenous.
Oh yeah. So I just looked up Freddy on the Switch eShop.
Hey Zach, want to see a screenshot from the Monster Hunter movie?
I legit thought it was Resident Evil because I saw the
It's not Resident Evil, but I can see your confusion.
I can understand. Yeah, no, that's just Resident Evil, man.
Yeah.
I just looked up the word Freddy on the Switch eShop and I got Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, FNAF, Help Wanted, FNAF 2, FNAF 4, FNAF 3, Goosebumps the game,
Hey,
and
Zach,
Freddy Fazbear.
I'm just gonna show these like 10 seconds, but what is you've played Monster Hunter, you are familiar with the series. What
That's
part
a
of
Diablos.
what part of this is Monster Hunter?
That definitely looks like the Afghan scene in
This is a
Transformers.
fucking this is an interview. I thought it was the teaser trailer. Well,
That's rude.
yeah. There it is, that's the teaser trailer. Okay. So oh my god, it's the same fucking video. What is happening here? I'm done. fuck this movie. I was already fuck this movie, but fuck it. I just wanted to make jokes about it, and it won't let me. Maybe this is it. It's 45 seconds. Maybe. Okay. What a part of this is Monster Hunter?
The monster.
Okay, were there guns? Were there jeeps? Were there sniper rifles? Was there military equipment in Monster Hunter?
There was definitely guns.
Like this? Was
No.
it a whole military operation? Did it have Mila Djokovic trying to fake interest turning a gun?
Okay. In this movie's defense,
There is no defense.
there is nothing about the Monster Hunter universe that excludes present-day activities for these monsters. Conversely, Monster Hunter has nothing to do with military activities. Fuck that movie.
Sub-Zero for Smash. Sub-Zero has a chance. I mean, yeah. Yeah, he does.
But no blood. Just fatalities.
Yeah, dude, just fatalities.
Alright, you wanna call it for the night, bud?
Yeah.
Cool.
What's singing?
This was
That's
fun.
my dishwasher.
This was.
No, that was my washing machine.
Your washing machine sings too?
That was mine.
Yeah. It's got a beautiful
Mine
voice.
sings. Da, 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 da.
Mine does that one.
My dishwasher sings like this.
Oh, it does so good.
It's Jumanji. It's
Trance.
Jumanji.
Yeah,
Trent.
Maxwell from Scribblenauts would be great.
Like, that's a legitimately
That-
good choice.
Yeah. That would be
I
such
mean,
a
I
deep
would be
cut as
really,
well.
I would be really interesting to see.
Like,
It'd be really interesting to see
Not
how it
even,
works.
not even the haters could really say no to that.
No.
Like the people who are always angry about any
Postman.
thing. Do you remember the Terry announcement where everyone out of the woodwork was like, "Yeah, Terry, he's the most innocent." No, he wasn't. You guys probably just forgot about he existed until just now.
That was definitely a much happier for Spain and Italy kind of thing.
Yeah, that was.
Game's much bigger over there.
I just want a Smash announcement to not be met with instant hate.
It's not gonna happen, dude.
You know, I feel like
That's Sakura.
Steve was definitely met with mass confusion.
I was.
I think it was completely out of left field that everyone joked about it, but no one actually
Yeah,
thought
it's
it would
like-
happen.
I was so unadulteratedly happy.
Yeah.
Oh,
His
that
upbeat could be
trailer,
him
like,
writing
that
himself
release
some
trailer was
wings,
so
and then
cool.
they expire and fall off. Yeah.
The trailer is just so good with Mario stunned in disbelief.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's exactly how
That's
I
how the
Have you-
whole fandom felt.
I have that picture.
It's the 14th and no Steve yet!
Oh, poor Bean!
Smash Bros. Steve countdown.
It's not gonna have a countdown. It's estimated at like 3 o'clock or some shit. It's probably gonna be tomorrow for us, admittedly.
Oh yeah, probably Bean.
Okay, so the estimated countdown is 11 a.m. in Australia.
Oh, nice.
I'll just screen share. This is the estimated countdown. This is whoever posted this video. I can't even see who it did. Super Android 64, awesome. This countdown probably just saved the Bean hours of
From
life.
a sleepless night.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the thing. The Bean, Curtis, try and get some sleep.
Beanie boy gotta get his rest. Go sleeps.
Oh shit.
Never.
Things just
Never.
happened. I forgot to turn off window
Oh no, it's
capture.
caving in on itself!
But I turned off window capture and I was just like, what am I looking? Over 24 hours news fire reveal, so Sabine!
Yeah, we know.
But
Because you
Sabine,
joined us.
you actually know roughly when it's gonna come out, so like you can set your alarm clock.
Honey, go to bed.
I'll have to wait till after work tomorrow.
I don't have work tomorrow.
No, it's my day off.
I have no phone or alarm. Damn it, Sabine. Wait, how do you not have a phone?
You have whatever you're streaming on will have an alarm of some sort.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, if you're streaming on a computer, you could put an alarm on it.
No, guys, how do you not have a phone? I find them useless.
I find them useless.
That's fair enough. I completely agree
I
with
mean,
you.
sure.
You only really need one smart device.
Yeah, who needs to talk to
computer
people?
is
Fuck
sufficient.
that.
I feel like she's also just fucking with us. Just
I mean, that's fair. No, it makes
being
sense to me.
That is true. That is very
Yeah.
fair.
But I mean, texting. You would utilize texting quite a bit, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Bean, I didn't know you were mute.
Yeah.
I did.
This is a thing that came up in streams past, which I think you missed, Sonny. Sorry.
That's all good.
You never catch up. Sorry, I didn't really do that.
That's fair.
Get it. That's fair.
Alright,
But yeah. Alas, gotta go.
earwax.
Oh, that's okay.
Fair.
Good timing though, cause I've got to use the restroom like real bad.
You gotta go poop before
think
your
I
Oculus
just
gets
drank
here?
a whole. Alright, look. Okay, Josh. I just
So,
had a whole cup
when you
of coffee,
said you
and I
could-
found out my quest is getting here.
So when you said
So I'm
you could
getting
shit
dangerously
yourself,
close.
you were literally
Yes.
being, I'm so excited, I could
happen.
legitimately shit myself. I go out is to sit on the steps outside
I
for
could
like 2
legit
hours.
shit and it ain't a bit.
Me.
I used to do that, just like I sit outside for 2 hours, but now there's like, this new house doesn't really have much of an outside eating area.
Bean, are you Stoop Kid from Hey Arnold?
Was Hey Arnold actually good, or people just think they
No,
liked it because they
I
watched it
mean-
once when they were a kid?
I
It's the
was
only
little
thing.
when I
It was
saw
great.
Was it just the shows people watched to between shows they actually wanted to watch and they felt they liked it?
No, it was
It's
actually really deep.
Okay.
It
It's
was actually-
legitimately the
Hey Arnold
slice
was
of life
actually-
of kids' cartoons.
Yeah, you know what,
Yeah.
Zach? That is the perfect description of that show.
Okay.
That is just so deep.
It's just a lot more chill than most other
Oh, hold on.
cartoons of Nickelodeon era.
Alright, before
Yeah.
we go, I do need to make a comment.
Paddle Pop was
So-
a deep
Uh-huh.
TV series.
Recently, speaking of childhood cartoons, Netflix just got my favorite childhood cartoon, which was Code Lyoko, and I watched the first episode again a couple days
It's
ago.
kind of rough.
Oh man, there were so many things in that show that I just did not question when I was a child.
I mean, if Australia got the same stuff that American Netflix got without having to spoof their VPNs, it'd be great.
Code Lyoko. Paddle Pop
Here we
was an
go.
ice cream before anything, so before it was a game, so it wouldn't work. Code Lyoko was great.
yeah, no, it was like
The
my favorite show when I
the
was a kid, for
CG in it has not aged well. It didn't even look good back then.
sure. Oh yeah.
I have fond memories of it. Also, I don't
me too.
appreciate the whole here we go, like I'm always some kind of hate on everything person.
No, that's not what I was saying. I'm saying we're gonna be talking about this for another 20
Oh.
minutes.
I just think it was great. I remember really liking it and really enjoying it. Do you guys ever watch Sheldon Showdown?
Yes.
Yes.
But
It's
Josh,
so good.
I would like you to call it. I
Call
would
it.
happily converse with you all night.
Please.
Okay.
But at least one of us needs to shit, and at least one of us needs to sleep.
Okay. Now you think you're funny, Sabine. You think you're funny. Okay, quickly before anything. While I don't like Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon is actually pretty good. So there's the
Young
compromise there.
Sheldon's amazing.
I quite enjoy young Sheldon.
Also, he's so talented.
Yeah.
I liked him in House of the Clock in the Walls.
Yeah,
Yes.
what's that about? What's that like?
It's just a good movie.
We're not talking about it on stream.
I wanted someone else to be up here, the reason. Just paper bag. Just a paper bag for Switch. Smash. Okay. Thank you all for watching. We had a good time. This has been a fun stream. Like, I want to do more just random streams like this. This was fun. Hope y'all have a good time. Have a good day, morning, night, evening, afternoon, and happy Steve Day, wherever, whenever you are. Zabine, get some sleep. Look after yourselves. If you are physically able, sleep, please. It's important. And drink water. And look after yourself. And love yourself.
Oh, I'm loving myself today. Quest 2, baby!
You enjoy that shit, Sonny.
Well, I will also be enjoying the shit that I'm about to have.
Okay.
Yes.
you could use your new Oculus while you have that shit.
Justin has used my other quest on the toilet before. He
Oh
played
my-
Angry Birds. Well,
Yeah, sure. He was playing Angry Birds all day. Shit. How long was he in the toilet for?
I mean, alright, we can get into that another time.
Because
It's
VR
okay,
porn
guys,
is...
I'm already in bed.
See you later!
See you later, guys. Love y'all. Bye.
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 Oh, Sonny left. Okay. Bye.